Yo, people, lateness and greatness. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. You do not time. It's time for another watch along. People are saying I'm moving like Chelsea training because I'm just not existing. Apologies. I had to make sure that lineup was correct. I think I'm pretty much G. But yeah, double header. PSG Newcastle is obviously the main event, but then on top of that, we've got AC Milan versus Dortmund, and you know that we got a lot of Chelsea brothers in that squad as well. So we had to make sure that we took part and that we got involved with that fixture as well. Hopefully it's a good game. You can't really guarantee anything, but I just hope. That's all I ask for, is that it's just a good game. All I want is goals today. I'm not asking for a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for goals. So let's see what happens. But yeah, we're pretty much all good to go, man. Both the starting 11s are up on screen. Take them in. Champions League night. Do you know what I'm saying? Both benches, both starting 11s for all four teams are on the screen. Take it in. Newcastle are absolutely decimated with injuries in terms of the bench. You take a look at Newcastle's bench. Oh, my heavens. That bench is finished. Absolutely finished. There's no options over there. So they're really, really struggling. But the starting 11 is the starting 11 is fair enough. I think Miley's 17-year-old starting again in that team tonight. So he keeps up his position from the weekend. Obviously, we know he got the assist. And I've been keeping an eye on what's been going on as well. Chelsea today. Just never ends, man. I mean, apparently, it looks like Roman Abramovich, the money from the government is not quite out of the bank accounts of the UK government yet. They haven't distributed the funds. Don't know what's going on. Do not know what is going on. But they have not distributed the funds as of yet. So yeah, no surprise. I said it when it all took place. I said, why are the UK government getting a penny from us? Like, why are you taking the money? And then, Lord and behold, here they are. They still haven't distributed the funds. They still haven't, done as they said they would. I don't even know where they're meant to send the money, but I know it's not meant to go into their pockets. So, but anyway, no surprise there that they just wanted to use and abuse us for their own devious ideas. God knows what they actually wanted to do in terms of that stance that they took in that moment. But yeah, here we are. Yeah, Miley Cyrus is back in the lineup, obviously, of course. Newcastle should lose tonight. Listen, Newcastle got a lot of problems because they've got no squad to rotate with. So it's basically the same starting 11. It is the starting 11, same starting 11 as what happened on the weekend. Obviously, they got Man United as well coming. And we've seen the bench. As you can see, the bench is basically just kids. And PSG are going to be obviously looking for revenge because of what happened in the last fixture, obviously at St. James's. And me and Saj, if you guys remember Saj from the channel, earlier days in the channel when I was living in my other place, my old place, with him, we were just talking about Newcastle and obviously that whole fixture and the way that went down. And it was basically a disgrace from Enrique, really, to play a 4-4-2 at St. James's Park, two strikers. Two strikers, and then of course all of the attacking outlets that he had out wide. He basically played Muani and Dembele as wingers, and then Mbappe and Ramos as forwards, and left the midfield to die. Two options in there away at Newcastle. It was an absolute travesty. But what can you say? What can you say? Obviously now he's got to have some sort. There's got to be some sort of fight back. I hope you guys can hear me now. There's got to be some sort of fight back from PSG. I'm going to take a look at these groups actually and take a look at the points. Before we get to predictions, I just want to see what the points tallies are looking like as well. But smash up the likes if you haven't already. Brother Saeed is over as well. We'll have a chat with him at some point today. He was saying that I should maybe look at doing a Discord or setting up Discord because some of his viewers couldn't. Can you guys hear me when I call Saeed? He's saying that some of his viewers couldn't hear the phone calls. I don't know, through the mics. Can you guys hear me when I call him? You let me know. But yeah, I'll probably run a Discord maybe with him and see if that helps. But yeah, all right, let's get the predictions going for these two fixtures first before I take a look at the groups and where everybody stands. The group of death. Obviously, Newcastle are coming off the back of 2 defeats. And let's be honest, I didn't see those defeats coming. I thought Dortmund would probably be the easier games for them in this group. I thought, I like the AC Milan team. Obviously, I like the AC Milan team. There's a lot of former Chelsea players in it. So I didn't expect Newcastle to necessarily go to San Siro and win. They got a draw. They did very well. They got them at home in the final game. But for them to go and lose both games to Dortmund, it's probably not put them in the best position ever. So I'm going to take a look at the group and where they stand. But let's get the predictions in. PSG, Newcastle. Let's see. There's the predictions. Let's see what happens in the poll. Champions League. Let's take a look at these group stages. Do you know what? I could probably just look here. To be fair, it'd probably be a lot easier. Group F. There it is. Dortmund in Group F are top. 4 games in, 2 wins, of course, they took from Newcastle, 7 points. Dortmund, who were probably predicted to finish bottom of this group, are top of this group going into tonight's game against AC Milan. PSG in second, 6 points. Obviously, they've got a couple of wins to their name as well, a couple of defeats. AC Milan in third with 5 points, and Newcastle bottom of the group with 4 points. A little bit of a shock considering how they started this group. Really, really good draw. It was an absolute horrendous watch. I remember watching that game against AC Milan at the San Siro for Newcastle. Absolutely horrendous to watch. But they got their point and they went home. And then obviously they beat PSG emphatically and absolutely smashed them to pieces. So I was not expecting, and I didn't cover the Dortmund games because I was having a massive redo up in the set. But I didn't expect Newcastle, when I come back, to be bottom of the group with 4 points. I was not expecting that after the PSG performance. So, yeah, a bit mad. Look at Dortmund's goals scored. I will take a look at Dortmund's goals scored. What's it saying? They're on a +1. That's not good. Let me take a look, because the app that I'm using, they're not going to show me Dortmund's goals scored. They're just showing me the basic stats. They're just showing me points and whatnot. Also, did you guys see Toby on Twitter? Toby on Twitter is threatening Matty Cash. He's saying he's public enemy #1 now. Brother, I asked him, what are you going to do to Matty Cash? Dortmund have got 3 goals for and 2 goals against. They've got a +1 goal difference. To be honest, though, everybody's goal difference in this group is kind of like, it's basically the same. PSG got a +1. They've scored 7 and conceded 6. Complete opposite to Dortmund. And AC Milan have got a -2 goal difference, and Newcastle got 0. But yeah, 3 goals scored in 4 games. They don't exactly provide a hell of a lot of entertainment, do they? It's a bit mad. Let's see what's being said. Giroud will be up top and Pulisic will cover for Leao on the left. We will beat Dortmund 2-1. Matisse and Ruben will play a big factor like he did against PSG. Yeah, I mean, listen, I've been very impressed with Ruben when I've seen a couple of games from him from AC Milan this season. I've been very impressed with his performances. Carrying the ball, strong, shielding the ball well. You know, he's always been good at those things. And I think him playing in a 3-man midfield as an 8 is definitely the best way to get something out of him. We've seen it at Chelsea under Sarri. He was playing in a midfield 3 in that season before he got his injury, obviously on that training pitch in America. When you put Ruben in a 2, which we did a lot because we changed our shape. We played either a 3-4-3 and we used him as part of a 2-man midfield, or we played we've obviously been playing a double pivot this season as well. We've played a lot of 2-man midfields with Cover and Jorginho and Kante. When he was playing in the 2-man midfield, it's just a bit restricting. You know, you've got a lot more defensive responsibility and you're just a bit shackled. So it's good to see him playing in a 3 again, gets the best out of him. Good league for him to be in as well, because he should be able to use his physical attributes a lot more than maybe in the Prem where more players have got them. So yeah, much happier for Loftus-Cheek in that position, and he's doing very well. People are saying, when is the next FIFA stream? We are waiting. Well, PS5, not PSG. PS5 is currently gone for a scan, gone for some medical tests. We haven't got the results. I'm still waiting on a phone call. I was actually expecting a phone call beginning of this week, but it's fine. No problem. So we're waiting on a phone call to confirm what the injury is, whether or not the PS5 will recover from said injury. And then we will talk about a return date and when the PS5 will be back in my building. But at the moment, thank you. At the moment, the PS5 is injured, out for a scan, and we don't know when it will return. So hopefully it's not an ACL. Yes, hopefully it's just a hamstring. Worst fears, could be completely out for the season. Could be finished. Could be finished, retire. Best case, little hamstring injury, massagey, and then back, in hopefully not this week, but maybe next week. So yeah, difficult situation, but we pray. You know what I'm saying? First ever injury prone PS5. Do you know what it was? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but it's weird. It just started flashing white. It just started flashing white, and it's not going to a solid color. It's either flashing blue or it's flashing white, but it's just flashing. The colors are flashing when I turn it on. It's not going to a solid color. I've already reset it. I've already tried everything. I've reset it. I've plugged everything out. I've changed HDMI cable. I've plugged out the TV. I've done everything. I've changed it even to a different TV with a different HDMI. I've done everything, and it's not working. So I sent it away for a scan, and we'll see what it comes back with. Hopefully it's not permanent. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So listen, we will be back. And to be honest, Football Manager, I still haven't worked out how to stream that efficiently, because you saw the glitching. It was sickening. And then I did load up a Chelsea career, because we wasn't really going to do a Chelsea one. I don't think that makes much sense. More fun to do a lower league one. But then again, Chelsea are so bad, maybe it's actually worth doing a Football Manager career mode with Chelsea. And I went into the real world option, and you can actually, I don't know if you could do this on the previous one, because this is the first time I've bought Football Manager in years, right? But you can play a real world version in Football Manager. So if you haven't got Football Manager, I actually highly recommend. It's way superior to FIFA career mode, much more detailed, just way more, intriguing. Yeah. But there's a real world option, and basically you just follow everything that's happening in real time. So like, I'm not doing the transfer window because Mason Mount was there, and then he just went to Man United automatically. We're going to sign Caicedo in the future. That will come in. Like, it's happening on the day that it happens in real life. And then you are, as a manager, literally going along with what's happening in the real world and trying to handle it. Now, I don't know if that's going to apply with injuries. I hope not. But yeah, at the moment, that's how it's going. So it's going pretty interesting. I haven't even really kicked off the season, but it's an interesting one. What else is being said in the chat? Claim one on the big 6 expenses needed for pro clubs. We might have to. We really might have to, 100%, because I'm the only one that can host at the moment. So yeah, we might have to do that. Newcastle about to get pammed. So what's the predictions? Everybody's saying Newcastle about to get pammed. I'm seeing 84% for PSG to win. You lot are outrageous. You just saw Newcastle batter Chelsea. They beat PSG in the first game. I know they lost to Dortmund, but that is, I don't think I've ever seen a poll that, especially when we got 3 options. We got a draw, we got a Newcastle win. You guys have gone 80% plus on a PSG win. You're not even giving them anything. Lord of mercy. Salty Chelsea fans. I think we're just bitter. Man said we, so he's bitter, and he's saying the rest of us in the chat are bitter as well. Man's taken complete accountability and responsibility. He said, listen, we're bitter. Hold that, Newcastle. Fuck you. Do you know what I mean? We're bitter. I'm bitter. You're bitter. Everybody's bitter. Fair enough. I respect the honesty. I actually genuinely respect the honesty. But yeah, listen, PSG away is going to be an interesting one. If Newcastle can come away, do you know what I'm worried about? I didn't mention this before I started, and I actually am now starting to regret picking this game, just because I'm actually starting to have PTSD. Every time we talk about Newcastle away from home in a big game, they absolutely stink the place out, and they bring one of the nastiest performances you can ever witness, right? We did it for AC Milan away. They did it for AC Milan away at the San Siro. They produced a nasty performance. And I have a sad feeling in my prediction, if I'm to tell you what I think is going to happen, I think PSG are going to have to break down one of the nastiest low blocks you've ever seen in your life. I think Eddie Howe might come here and park it. Now, the only reason why he shouldn't is because he's bottom of the group. And if they lose this game, they could effectively be out of everything. Because if Milan beat Dortmund, there's still a slim chance that they can level on points with Dortmund on goal difference in the last game, but it's slim. So really, being bottom of the group, Newcastle need to come out. They can't really just park it, but they might still park it and then just hit them on the break. You know, they might just park it and hit them on the break, try and hit them on counters, and that's it. But they might honestly just park it. So, yeah, we have to be careful here. This could be a nasty game in terms of a spectacle. But hopefully, because they're bottom of the group, they might play. But don't bet on it. So, yeah, Newcastle, like I said, starting lineups there. Same starting 11 that played against Chelsea. The bench, I don't recognize many players apart from Lewis Hall. And I think one of the goalkeepers, I think Dubravka. The rest of the bench is basically kids. PSG's team, I think, is a front three. I know it's not on the screen at the moment, but I'm pretty sure it's a front three. Agate obviously starts as well. And they're not going with the 4 attackers. Ramos is on the bench for them. And then obviously for AC Milan, there's no Leao, which is a massive disappointment. I was really looking forward to seeing Rafael Leao today. I didn't realize he was out. Is he injured? I'm guessing he's injured. He's not on the bench for AC Milan either. That's a massive disappointment. But we have Pulisic there. We have Loftus-Cheek. We have Giroud. So we still got ballers, but it's a shame. It's a big shame because I was looking forward to watching some Leao football today. And then Dortmund. I mean, Dortmund are just, like I said, I know they beat Newcastle, but they're missing a certain stardust that they've had over the years. There's no top under 23 talent that's ripping the place up. You know, there's no Haaland, there's no Bellingham, there's no Sancho, there's no Pulisic. They've had Aubameyang, you know, over the years. They've had all these players, Mkhitaryan. I can keep going. Crazy level of talent that's come through that club. It feels like they're going through a little bit of a plain, bland period with that team. Some of their star boys are on the bench. They don't play. They don't start. So, hey, what can you do? Leao's injured. Yes. How long is he out for, actually? How long is Leao out for? And I should probably go through the other fixtures as well. I mean, Man City play Leipzig. I thought about covering Man City, but then I realized they have won 4 games out of 4. They've scored 12 goals, conceded 3. They're probably going to beat Leipzig. They're at home as well. So the only tough game was really away to Leipzig, and they passed that with flying colours. And yeah, they're absolutely obliterating that group. And if they win this game, I think they do guarantee top spot, and then they can completely rest in the last game. So I don't think the Man City game is going to be all that entertaining, to be honest. Lazio 2-0 up against Celtic as well. And those are both second half goals in that group E. Group E. Lazio top 10 points. Atletico Madrid second, Feyenoord in third. Celtic are going to be out of Europe if that stays the same. Who else is playing tonight? Barcelona against Porto. That was actually quite a decent match as well, to be fair. Both those teams top of the group. Actually, that group's great. Antwerp are getting slapped up, 5 defeats from 5. And currently losing 1-0 to Shakhtar. But the other teams have all got 9 points in Group H. Barcelona on 9, Porto on 9, and Shakhtar on 9, but a 0 goal difference, 7 goals scored and 7 conceded. So they're third. But that game is all goal difference. That's nuts. That's absolutely nuts. So that's a great group, Group H. And who else is on tonight? I don't think. Yeah, obviously we've got Man United and Arsenal tomorrow. Real Madrid as well. So yeah, interesting. But this is the group of death, so we thought let's just stick with this. Who cares about City anyway? Julian Brandt is still there. Julian Brandt's the shining light in that Dortmund team. He's the one that I look at and I think to myself, yeah, he's the one that provides a bit of fun. Is he playing today? I don't think he is. Is Julian Brandt starting? No, I don't think he is, brother. Hold on a second. He's not starting, is he? It's on the screen. Oh no. Oh dear. I don't think he's starting, guys. So, no, he's not. Okay. Yep, we're finished. Oh God. He's not even starting. Oh dear. So yeah. So the one shining light, Royce is old. Royce is old. I got love and respect for Royce, but that man is old. So Julian Brandt's not even starting. So yeah, it's a long day. Very, very long day. Damn. You know, if it goes left in that Milan Dortmund game, we'll keep a tab on the Barca Porto game. That could be a good game. Dortmund's bench, they're saying in the chat's quite strong. Let's take a look. That's going to pop up on screen in a minute. AC Milan's bench. What does that even look like? But yeah, let's see Dortmund's bench when that comes up. How's that looking? Is it strong? AC Milan's bench there. Dortmund's bench. Dortmund got a lot of options on the bench. Yes, very strong. Adeyemi's there. Mokoko's there. Sebastian Haller's there as well, of course. And Julian Brandt is on the bench. And Raya. My God. I typed it out, but I didn't actually deep what I was typing. That is a strong, strong bench. That bench is strong. That Dortmund bench is strong. Julian Brandt must be coming back from an injury or something for him not to be starting. No, please, no watch along for Barca game. It's boring. Are Barcelona not playing good football this season? Barcelona playing some bad football this season, guys. Because I swear, yeah, these flies. I'm telling you, someone's gonna lose their life if you keep flying. You got the whole room to fly. Whole room to fly. You're flying in my face. You're gonna lose your life. You're gonna lose your life. I promise. How many screens of Saeed? No screens of Saeed today. Man United game though, I was funny enough. I was putting him up on all the screens, and as I was putting him up on all the screens, Man United scored, and I was like, "What have I done? Why am I doing this?" Still took the picture anyway, but then best believe once I saw he was 1-0 up, I just abandoned ship and just moved on. I was like, "Yep, this is not what I planned." They are awful. Xavi tactics are terrible. Oh, really? Wow. I mean, I've seen the league table, and I've seen that they're not performing to where they should be. I think they're fourth, aren't they? Or they third? La Liga. I think they're fourth, and Atletico Madrid, I think, are third. Yes, that's it. Both of them on the same points, but Barca played the game more, so not great. Not great. But yeah, Xavi tactics are terrible. Could he get the sack then? And if he does get the sack, who replaces him? Because we know Xabi Alonso is being lined up for the Real Madrid job to replace Carlo Ancelotti. I saw loose links to De Zerbi as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then when it comes down to Barcelona, who would take charge for Barcelona if Xavi was to be sacked? Give me some names in the chat if you've got any. That's a big one. But yeah, that PSG poll, get your votes in if you're just joining now. Big up everybody in the building. Smash up the likes. Let's get to 100 if we can before kickoff. PSG, 78% strong. Strong on the poll, man. Very strong. Why not Pep? Good question. Pep going back to Barca, does it make sense at this current moment? I don't know. I feel like Pep's too young to do international. I think that he should end on international, and I'd love to see him manage Brazil. I don't even want Pep to manage Spain. I think that's quite boring. I don't think that's the story. I think if he manages Brazil, especially when they've got a very, I don't want to say dead team, but it's not as skillful and as individualistic as it has been over the years. And I'm not even saying recently, because they still had the Williams, and it's not like it's been Ronaldinho's or Rivaldo's and Ronaldo's and all these guys. But it seems like they're losing skill points every year. And now Neymar's injured, it's even worse. So Pep, if anything, considering that team hasn't got much individualism, it makes sense for Pep to go to Brazil and manage that team and turn them into a system-based, it's not Brazil, but it could win them a World Cup. It could win them a World Cup. It could win them a major honor. Pep football. There's no individual, that takes over. It's all about the team and the system. Like I said, it's not very Brazil, but right now in this current crop that we're watching, probably could work. Probably the best time for it, because we know that Pep takes these individuals that like to frolic and shackles them and says, listen, you go stay on the touchline, you go do this, you go do that. So you're better off to do it with this version of Brazil than do it with one of the more talented versions. He's a Catalan. He won't manage Spain. Fair enough. There you go. That's actually a great point. Very good point. Yeah, Spain and the Catalans been beefing from day one. When you must, you didn't must. Honestly, I don't know how Saeed does it. When you must, you didn't must. Take a drink. Take a drink, man. Honestly. When you must, you didn't must. What? It's just incredible. It's incredible. How does he do it? Honestly, curtains on the wall. Curtains on the wall. When you must, you did not must. It's like I knew where he was going, but he ended it awfully. He was going somewhere. He was going somewhere with that. When you must, you didn't. But the must at the end wasn't it. That wasn't the one. Wrong word. You know what I'm saying? He was going somewhere with it, but then he just wrapped it back up and went. It's just mad. Would you rather Arsenal or Tottenham win the Champions League? Anytime someone asks me, would I rather, and it's always Arsenal and Tottenham involved, I always say, I just hate them both so much that I just don't want to be involved in the question. You ask me this question, there is no answer. There is no right answer to this. I would just rather football cease to exist. How about that? I rather football cease to exist. I rather Champions League shut down, Super League, here we go. If that's the correct answer, bro, because either of those options are horrifying. So I already lost it with City. Obviously, City won the Champions League and we lost the whole. City have never won it. But City are not arch enemies. They're not rivals. So I got over that within 24 hours. I'm going to run that poll for sure. But then you're talking about my rivals winning the Champions League, and both of them have never done it. So it's something I can rub in both their faces. I mean, Tottenham just don't win anything. So we've got all day with them. But nah, I'm not going to tell you. There is nothing there that you can. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that. All right, let's run another poll. Dortmund, AC Milan. Milan versus Dortmund. So okay, so my prediction for PSG versus Newcastle. I'm going to go with. I'm gonna think that Newcastle are gonna park it because I think they're gonna believe that that's their best chance of getting a result, which is what they need. They need a result. You know, they need a draw to keep themselves alive in the group, and they need a win if they want to really progress into the latter stages of the Champions League. So I'm gonna say that Newcastle are going to park it, and they're gonna try and pick their moments. So I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game. For that reason, I will go with a PSG 1-0 win. I don't think it's going to be a blitz, but yeah, I'm going to go over 1-0 PSG win. And with the other game, AC Milan Dortmund. Dortmund have got a great bench, man. Like you guys said, you know, it's up on the screen now. Dortmund's bench is just glittered with talent. You know, Rainer's there. You know, Brandt's there. You know, the two young guys are there. Haller's there. So it's so much talent. And they're doing well. They're top of the group. I don't know what AC Milan's form is coming into this game. I know I was speaking to Saj early on. I think he said PSG are doing pretty well at the moment. I don't know if I don't know what Milan's form is coming into this game. Let's take a look at Milan's recent form coming in here. Let's see what have they been up to in Serie A. They are currently third in the table. Decent gap actually to Inter at the top. So a little bit of a gap opening up between themselves and Juventus as well. They beat Fiorentina at the weekend, drew the game before, beat PSG, of course, in the last group game, lost to Udinese the game before, and I think the Napoli 2-2. I believe was I covering that? I think I did. I can't remember. You're saying Mbappe brace. I'm gonna go over a draw in that game. I think it'll be a draw. I think it'll be 1-1. I'd love to see more goals than that tonight, but I do believe that these could be tight affairs. I think that could be a 1-1. Which would be a good result for Dortmund, I think, as well. I'll take that going to the San Siro. If Spurs are so tiny, why can't you answer the question? I've been told we're the same size as Fulham because we hate Tottenham, bro. So I don't want you to win anything. Just because you're not a massive gargantuan institution, it doesn't mean I like you. And it doesn't mean I'm going to give you a whole ass Champions League. So yeah, no, that's not happening. We're not going to say yes, you can win a Champions League because you're not massive. Doesn't work like that. Do I want my fans to stop singing "We Hate Tottenham" at the Liquidator? Yes. Do I want us to even stop mentioning your name when we don't really play you? Yes. I mean, it's not that deep, but you know, I just feel like you're getting way too much airtime. However, do I wish you any success? Absolutely not. No chance. We do not wish you anything good. No success, no winning, no nothing. This whole "you don't win anything" is such a lovely gimmick that we got going on. We need to keep it. You know, it's not fun if you don't have that gimmick anymore. You guys not winning anything is part of the football culture. It's the way football goes. It's the flow. You know, it's the way that we banter back and forth. If you guys start winning like something significant, the whole banter's gone. The whole connection's gone. You know, the friendship is, you know, friends along the way thing is not really working with us. It's not going to work. So yeah, nah, we're not doing that. You keep being unsuccessful, and that will keep running the banter between each other. It's good. Thank you for the comedy gold. Is that the all you can eat Chelsea earlier? Yeah, that was I think I don't know if you're referring to that, but that episode was wild. That was the longest all you can eat Chelsea we've ever had, ever. And I guess it's good therapy. To be fair, it's very good therapy. This guy's one to watch. Yes, Gittins for Dortmund. Someone to watch out for. Is he playing on the left flank, I think, tonight for Dortmund? When I was typing his name out, I did think to myself, who is this brother? I think I've seen him in squads before. I've seen him this season. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing how he plays. He's obviously getting a start, so must be having a decent bit of form coming into the game. Must have a lot of trust. Let's get these up on screen. Channels. What channel is this going to be on now? I think BT is most likely. TNT, sorry. New name. Let's see. Yeah, TNT. Let's run with that. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. Let's see. Let's see. How old is he? Is he young, old, middle-aged? What kind of talent are we talking here? It's just in our blood. Can't really explain it to you. It's just a feeling, you know? Can't really explain it to you. It's just a feeling. Just deep within, something that we just have to hate you. It's just something that we are, you know, it's something that we were told from way back when. It's come through the system, you know, being passed down generations of Chelsea fans. You just pick up the mantle. You don't ask questions. When you're in a relay race, you don't have time to ask questions. How was the relay race, you know, so far for you? Are you tired? Do you think we're going to win? You don't have time for questions. You're asking questions we don't have time for. Hand me the baton of Tottenham hate and let me run. Do you know what I mean? Let me run. Let me run. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me where I'm going. Just give me the baton and let me go. That's all it is. So no idea. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I do have an idea. It goes deep. It's way back in the olden days and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't alive for when it started. I just know I'm here. I'm here for it. And I'm going to be here to the end. And then when I die, I'll pass it on to the next lot. And I won't bother explaining because it's not relevant. Just take the baton and run. That's all it is. Let's see. 19. And he's English. There we go. Now we're talking. Southgate, are you in the stands? Are you in the stands? Southgate. Well. He's English. Is he now? Dortmund like to do this, don't they? They like to take a young protege from England every now and then. And it's been working for them recently. They've made quite the dollars, quite the money. Yeah. Mad. One of the up-and-coming mercurial wingers. Mercurial. I like that word. Mercurial. Who would you rather at Chelsea, Pep or Klopp? I mean, listen, Pep's the better manager in terms of, you know, he's clear. Pep is an absolute tactician. One of the very, very best. Listen, I'll take Pep because, you know, Pep's the GOAT. But I'll take Klopp too. I think the only reason why I'll take Pep is because I think Klopp is so ingrained into Liverpool now. Pep's very ingrained into City, to be fair. Like, it does feel like he's fallen in love with the club and he's saying he's going to go down to League One and all these things if they get banned. But I think Klopp is like, I just see him as such a Liverpool man. It wouldn't really feel right if he was in the Chelsea dugout. Like, if Pep was in the Chelsea dugout, I could definitely get used to that. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Klopp, it just feels like there's more intangibles for him towards Liverpool, where it's like he's a Liverpool man, and I can't really fuck with that. It's like when Rafa Benitez came to Chelsea, it was just wrong. You know, certain things are not meant to happen in football, and Klopp being in a Chelsea dugout, trying to connect with our fans and build that relationship, because that's a very big part of his management style, it just won't work. You know, that is not going to work. So I think Klopp's personality is more, you know, people and fans and passion and, you know, togetherness and community. And because we can't build that community, I'm going to take Pep. Because Pep, brother, just do your work. You know what I mean? Do your work. So, yeah, Pep for me, 100% Pep. But Klopp would do brilliantly with our team, you know, young legs, energy, all that Gengham press and whatnot. He'd do great things. But, yeah, we're definitely taking Pep. Unbelievable coach. And he would get a lot out of, I mean, yeah, he'd coach the crap out of our players, man. Damn. we need a good coach right now. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you know what's brilliant right now as well? Manchester United apparently want Timo Werner. I've seen that link. That is music to my ears. I love that. I would love that. Just the fact that you've got potentially Havertz at Arsenal, Mount at Man United, and Werner at Man United as well. If you had told anyone that Chelsea's Champions League winning front three, because that's what it was, the front three in that 3-4-3 with Tuchel, if you had told them that two of those guys will be at Man United in 2 years' time and one of those guys will be at Arsenal, you honestly would never have believed it. I would have actually taken it. I would not have been surprised if two of those three players weren't here anymore at the club, because regardless of what they did in the Champions League, they weren't playing well in the league, Havertz and Werner. So if they'd gone back to Germany, I would never have batted an eyelid. But to be at the rivals, I mean, it would just be insane. Absolutely insane to think. Someone saying fake news, I refuse it, blood. So it's not fake, but you refuse it, basically. Brother, listen, I think he could cook, transition, counter, soak up, release, pace, power. You got Hairline coming off the right, cutting on his left. You got Werner cutting in off the left on his right. Deadly top two. You got pace. You got power. You got height and physicality. You've got weakling. Bruv, it could work. Big and small. Carroll and Suarez. I don't know. It's yeah. Could cook. Could cook. I see the vision. I see the vision. I really do. I'm blind, but I see the vision. I see the vision. So yeah, let him cook, man. Let him cook. I don't think he even starts for Leipzig at the moment. But Leipzig have got so many forwards. You can't actually. You just don't know what's going on anymore. They've got who have they got? They've got Sesko. They've got Poulsen. They've got Werner, and they've got one other guy that I'm forgetting his name, but you'll probably remind me. But yeah, they've got like 4 strikers. They're the one club. Every time you go to their team, every season, you'll see 4 strikers in the squad. 4 strikers, that's it, Openda. He's new, isn't he, this season? So they got 4 strikers for 2 positions. Like, they're proper Ferguson 1999 team. You know what I mean? Bare options up front. They love it. So yeah, they're mad. Absolutely mad. Yeah. I was speaking to Eunice and Miz about this after our recording. Funnily enough, after the 2.5 hours, we were still talking for like another half an hour. That's how troubled we are. It's so difficult, so difficult to defend Chelsea. So difficult to defend Chelsea, like, because you just get so tired, and you have to keep saying the same things because there's not really too much more to say. But it's very difficult. I must say, it's not an easy job. Not easy. And they're making it very difficult because that performance over the weekend was rough. Sometimes I won't defend. Like that performance, I can't defend. I really can't. I wouldn't even dare. But I try my best. But at the same time, you have to be honest, You have to be honest. What's your score prediction for Galatasaray United tomorrow? Yeah, I actually was starting to think it was tonight. Thought I did a howler there for a second. Covering the wrong games, because I will be there for Man United against Galatasaray. But yeah, tomorrow, you're going away to Galatasaray. It's going to be very, very tough, man. Very tough. It's the atmosphere again. It's Copenhagen, and it's going to be rough. I think you'll probably get a draw at best, if I'm honest. I don't think you'll win. But you never know with Man United. They keep winning games, so you never know. They could actually surprise people and pull something out of that group. But I'd probably say a draw at best. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of goals in that game. But yeah, I'm not confident that you'll beat them. But I think you could get a result. But we'll see. Ziyech masterclass. I hope he plays. I just think the atmosphere is going to be mad. But you did just get through the Everton one, and that was meant to be an absolute cauldron as well. So we'll see. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Are you guys feeling confident now that you've won you've won quite a few games on the bounce now? Are you feeling confident going to Galatasaray? I don't know. It's funny because even though you beat Everton 3-0, it's not like as if it was a convincing. Again, it wasn't mad convincing. Like, Everton had loads of chances as well, should have scored goals. So I don't know. It's weird, Man United. Like, you have to commend them and give them credit for just actually getting results, because it's a results-based business at the end of the day. But they're not doing it convincingly. So it's almost like Is it sustainable? When is it going to fold? When is it going to crack? When are the wheels going to fall off? But then they've had injuries. So actually, are they just getting through a period where they don't have a lot of their players, and then they might actually improve? We'll see which way it goes. But yeah, Champions League has been an absolute disaster for you lot. Disaster. You're definitely not getting out of the group. That's for sure. I don't think you're not getting out of that group. Europa League at best now. I think you'll probably go Europa League if you're lucky. Yeah, I am missing champs. I'm not gonna lie. It's not nice. It's really not nice missing champs. But hey, might have to get used to it. Might miss it again next season. It's a Mazzoline. It's an absolute Mazzoline. Yes, Leal's injured. Yeah. 7 minutes till kickoff, guys. 7 minutes till kickoff. Let's see what's being. Okay, 62% have gone for a Milan win, draw 18, and 20% for a Dortmund win. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, let's see how that goes. But yeah, for these two games, I hope we get good football, and I hope it's entertaining. But you never know. That's what I'll say. This is not one of those ones where I'm absolutely guaranteeing that you're going to get goal fests. Doesn't feel like those kind of games tonight. It doesn't. And maybe because I've covered this group a bit. I covered PSG. When PSG went to St. James's Park, the Dortmund AC Milan game stunk. Absolutely stunk. The place out that fixture. So we're lucky we did a double then. When I covered the Milan home game against Newcastle, that game stunk. So I've seen a few stinkers in this group. I've seen quite a few stinkers. So yeah, hopefully not again, but we'll see. I'm not sure what the injury is. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get some information on that. What is the injury and how long he's out for? Leal out, not specifying. Quite a few players out for Milan, but I don't really think most of them are first teamers, to be honest. Yeah, they're not really first teamers. Most of these guys are seemingly squaddies. So, but no, I'm not seeing what the actual injury is. Marquinhos obviously out for PSG. Kimpembe out for PSG as well. Emre, the young star boy, out for PSG. Nuno Mendes out for PSG. So there's some key players missing for PSG tonight. That would have been good to see, but they're not here. And obviously we know Newcastle have a load of injuries as well. Byrne, Botman, Anderson, Longstaff, Murphy, Wilson, Willock, Target, Barnes. Loads of injuries. So yeah. Varane, yeah, too many games. I don't know what they're gonna do, bro. There's so many injuries across world football right now. It's killing the game, killing the quality. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I've said it before. The only thing I will 100% say needs to go is the Nations League. Nations League needs to be scrapped completely. The whole thing needs to be scrapped. Friendlies in international breaks, scrap them. Just focus on qualifiers only. If there's no qualifier, no game, no friendlies. I'm sorry, we don't have time for that. No friendlies in these breaks, and no Nations League. No Nations League. In league, in terms, I think the League Cup is okay to keep. Some people want it gone. I like League Cup. I'd start with the internationals first, because I think they're doing a bit too much. Let's see. The plan is for Leal to be back. Okay, so he's working his way back to fitness for the Serie A games. Fair enough. I support Mercedes, but I have a McLaren top, because when I went to the factory for the unveiling of McLaren's new livery for the Singapore race, and that was really good, because I met Oscar Piastri at that. I got a gift bag, and I had a McLaren top in there and some other McLaren gear. I got a hat, which is on that shelf over there. If you see in the back of my last video, I don't know if you can see it, maybe not, but there's a little McLaren hat. And there's also a McLaren water bottle, well, flask. So yeah, McLaren you know, gave me like loads of nice stuff, which was cool. And I like McLaren anyway. I like Mercedes. Mercedes, I'm a Hamilton fan, and obviously Hamilton drives for Mercedes, but I like Mercedes, but I'm more Hamilton, if anything. And then yeah, McLaren as well. But if Hamilton was to go to McLaren, then I'm bigging up McLaren more than Mercedes. If he goes to Ferrari, I'm bigging up Ferrari. Like I'm going where Hamilton's going. But I like McLaren, of course, because that was Hamilton's first team. And I just like McLaren in general. And they got a great driver lineup now, and I like both their drivers. I think when Hamilton retires, I'll probably, you know, be very much Lando and Piastri. And then obviously, yeah, we've got George as well. But yeah, I like McLaren a lot. Yeah. Players are just walking out. I hate Red Bull. Players are just walking out at the moment. In Paris, I don't know if how much trouble there was before the game. I saw little videos circulating about Newcastle. Let me just switch this now. We've seen the lineups long enough. I saw loads of clips around Newcastle fans fighting, PSG fans were fighting with them and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know if it got out of hand or not. It didn't seem like it kicked off anymore afterwards. But yeah, madness. All right, let's get the timers ready. Games are going to kick off in a couple of minutes. Double header. Sounds like, according to the people, we've picked the right games, right? People are telling me Xavi's tactics are arse, and Man City is an absolute formality against Leipzig because they just open up sesame for anyone they play, especially the English teams. They are not aware of a low block. So Haaland's probably going to score like 9 goals. So hopefully, knowing all of that, these 2 games actually produce. And then tomorrow, I will cover the Arsenal game. I think, who are Arsenal playing? Is it Lens? I think it is. Yes, at home. Yeah, I'll cover Arsenal at home. I'm not going to lie. Real Madrid versus Napoli looks tasty, though. Yeah, Arsenal versus Lens might have to get in the bin. Man United versus Galatasaray is 100% getting covered because that's going to be mad. But I think I might swerve towards Real Madrid Napoli because that was a great game. If you guys remember the reverse fixture in Italy, woo, Bellingham scored an absolute belter. So I don't know. We'll have Arsenal on a side screen, I think. But yeah, Real Madrid versus Napoli looks good, man. Looks good. Bellingham and whatnot. Yeah, Victor Osimhen and yeah, KK. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. All right, let's get this timer going. Which game's going to kick off first? We'll see. I think it's going to be a PSG game. But yeah, I think you guys will agree with me. Napoli, we don't get to see Napoli, Real Madrid every week. We see Arsenal a lot, so I think that probably is the way to go. I think that's the way to go. Let's see. Let's see if I can get one kicking off. Is anything kicked off? There we go. I think we're almost there now, kickoff wise. Yeah. About to kick off. I think Dortmund. Yeah, we're going to kick off. We're kicking off. Dortmund, Milan is about to kick off. Yeah, there it is. My timers are probably going to be out of sync for a bit until I sort them out, but we will be there. Yeah, we're there. Okay, cool. We're fine. All right, let's go. Kicked off. Dortmund first. PSG to follow. Cams was cooking this brother. Who? Which brother? Huh? Huh? Who? When? On the pod? Oh, oh no. Which cooking are you talking about? I mean, do you know what? Fair enough. we did lose 4-1. So yeah. It is what it is. That doesn't really surprise me, you know. We lost 4-1. Man United are now 8 points clear of us, and we got them in a couple of weeks. So yeah, we finna get cooked 100%. So that's fair game. That is fair game. I'm not even gonna pretend to be surprised, to be honest. Yeah, I'd have been more surprised if he didn't cook me. To be fair, this is what the team's doing to me. Look at the pressure they're putting me under. It's mad. All right, we've got both games on, kicking off. Let's go. I did talk a lot of shit about United, 100%. So I'm not even gonna cry about that. No, I'm gonna have to hold that. I actively spoke plenty of shit on United, 100%. So we're gonna have to firm that. I needed to talk shit about someone. You know, Tottenham were playing well, winning, overachieving. Can't really talk too much shit about them. Arsenal are up there in their new controlling manner. Liverpool up there after we picked them to both the midfielders. They're still well clear of us. So that's already, you definitely don't want to talk too much right now about Liverpool. Man City, need I say more? So I was looking down the list and I was thinking, shit, like who are my ops? Like in terms of who can I cuss? And Man United was the only one. So yeah. Process of elimination. Oh dear. Let's see what happens in these games though. Let's see. Yeah, brother. No, we're not going to chat to Brighton or Fulham and them, man. Their fan bases are not big enough to be getting into full-blown fights. We can't be doing that. Who's in AC Milan? What are they trying to cook up here? I swear, if I watch this game and Tomori gets sent off, every time I watch AC Milan, Tomori is on the cusp of getting sent off. And then, so these are my players that I'm watching in these games. These are my players, right, for the evening. Tomori, don't be getting sent off, right? I'm keeping an eye on him. Of course, all of the Chelsea guys, naturally, Pulisic, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Giroud, but Tomori in particular, head needs to not be hot. Don't get sent off, right? I'm obviously looking at the new mercurial young English winger on the left side for Dortmund, Gittins. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on him too. So, because I've been told. So that's in that game. And then PSG, I want to see Mbappe. Mbappe's got to have a masterclass today, 100%. You know, best player in the world, so-called, you know, pretty much. Generally, people are looking at him as the best player in the world. So he's got to deliver, or one of the best players anyway. He's got to deliver because his team need a response after what happened. I'm also looking at Livramento versus Dembele, because Livramento is a former Chelsea player, obviously from the academy. Dembele, his output for shooting is absolutely horrendous. And he's putting a good cross. And is it going to get cleared? Woo! And it's being volleyed over the bar. And yeah, Dembele I'm looking at, because Dembele is always sketchy on his shooting and his output in general. And I've had enough of it. So yeah, I'm watching him tonight. Dembele, that's the guy I'm focused on 100%. I need to see something. I need to see something from Dembele. I don't know how much GA he has in that PSG team. I know he was struggling for the longest. AC Milan coming forward. Take the shot. Ah, oh, I think they're looking for a handball. AC Milan are looking. Did they just get it? I think it's a penalty, you know. I think it's a penalty for AC Milan. Penalty. Oh my God. Penalty. Definite penalty. Yeah. Yeah. That's a penalty. Giroud. And this is why I've got 2 games up. So just in case we get goals, you know, got to get guarantees with these games. We must be entertained. I don't care which game entertains us. One of these games must. Too risky doing just a PSG Newcastle watch along. Have to have 2 games. Giroud. Ah, he's missed it. He fucking missed it. Oh, Giroud, man. Oh, no. No, that's my guy, man. Oh, that's my guy. And then my Italian team. Oh, Giroud, man. What a poor penalty. Shit. Oh, he just... And do you know what? He's usually good from the spot. So telegraphed. So telegraphed. It was so bait where he was going. I've got a thing with left footers on penalties. I can't lie. Not in particularly him, because he's usually quite good, but just in general, I've got a massive fear of left footers on penalties. Juan Mata Champions League final in Munich, he missed. Ashley Cole actually bagged his, but left footers on penalties just scare the shit out of me, man. They just strike the ball differently. Never wanted Mata on penalties. Yeah, just something about lefties on penalties. I can't have it. But then we've had Palmer smacking them in. Yeah, exactly. So he's actually kind of broken my PTSD on it, to be honest, because he's been bagging them in. But even still, when I see left footers step up, there's just something that worries me. The penalties seem to be just maybe sometimes weaker. Like they're just struck sometimes too weak. And yeah, just I don't know why. I can't take it. Can't take it. Robin UCL final. Yeah, he missed as well. Yeah, his penalties missed. Messi missed as well, actually, in the semi-final against us. Check say, well, actually, I think he hit the bar. Messi just could not score against us. Yeah, lefties on penalties, man. I don't know what it is. What a save from Kobel. This is the guy they wanted me to sign on FIFA. Oh god, and I got Neuer instead. Yeah. I really can't wait to rerun reload that career mode, because it's actually become a comedy series. As much as I've stunk up the place and I'm not playing very well, it's become an absolute comedy series. So I actually look forward to going back on it. Here's Mbappe on the left side. But, if my PS5 doesn't come back intact, guys, I could lose all the data. I've just clocked that. That actually does scare me. I might lose all the data on that thing. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But yeah, PSG, Newcastle, 0-0. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. Dortmund pen. Hey. Hold on there, everybody. Slow down there, everybody. It's the English talent. Oh, Gittins. Oh, it's the young protege. It's the young protege. Dortmund with a penalty. Here's a penalty. It is a penalty again. Stuck your leg out. It was a lazy trailing leg. I mean, it's not even a trailer. He's tried to make the tackle and he's completely got it wrong. We could have already had 2 goals in this game. We've got a penalty now for Dortmund. Great bit of play from Gittins. Giroud's obviously missed his. Great save from Kobel. Are Dortmund going to go ahead? This game's entertaining. This is what we're talking about. I need this to go in, man. You lot are not going to give me 2 penalty misses inside 10 minutes, surely. Surely you're not going to do it. We need this to go in. Marco Reus has taken it as well. I trust that he's responsible enough to handle his business, man. I trust him to handle his business. Marco Reus. He's going to bag. Whipped in from Dembele, headed away. Marco Reus is definitely bagging. And he does. Top corner. Top corner. Bagged. Yeah, there you go. That's how you take a penalty. That is how you take a penalty. 1-0 to Dortmund. 1-0 to Dortmund. Marco Reus. Oh, what a save. Let's just see this again. Hakimi. Mbappe. Oh, great save from Pope. Sorry, that's the wrong game. It was almost 1-0 to PSG. Mbappe with the flick. Great save from Pope. Live. We live. Dortmund have taken the lead. 2 penalties inside 10 minutes. Only one of them got converted. Marco Reus. First goal. 1 goal in 5. I think Champions League. First goal. Mad. 1-0 Dortmund. Got ourselves a game now. AC Milan are at home. It's been a great game at San Siro. Very attacking at the moment. Loads of chances. Here's Fabian Ruiz, right side. Mawani, cut back. Ruiz. Oh, PSG. Lee, come on. Mbappe. Yeah, I got some good football tonight. I got some good ass football, man. Yeah, we tucking in. We tucking in. Hakimi on the right side. Dembele. Ruiz. AC Milan, Pulisic at the moment in possession. I'm gonna have to sit back, you know. You know when you just need to sit back so you can take it all in. Because right now, both these games are looking good. I need to sit back. I need to sit back because I can't really be missing any of this action right now. Both teams. That's just wide from Mawani. Yeah, this is kicking off. Pulisic left side for AC Milan. Left side for AC Milan. Loftus-Cheek. What have you got for us? Oh, I didn't like that sound. Loftus-Cheek, go on, turn. He's using his body well. At the moment, PSG are coming forward, cleared away. Is it going to fall to someone on the edge of the area? They're going to take a shot from distance, blocked again, cleared by Newcastle. Dortmund are on the break. Dortmund on the break. It's the tricky winger once again. He's put it in behind and it's come. And Mike, big Mike, has come and claimed it. He's come and claimed it. And here's Newcastle actually. Hold on. Ball. Oh my days. Isak. Oh, you can't miss that chance. Almiron pressed the living daylights out of Hakimi. Brilliant play from Almiron. He puts the ball in and Isak, oh my days, he's just slapped it over the bar. Referee's just got in the way of Pulisic as well. That's a free kick for AC Milan. Isak has had the biggest chance you're going to get. What an opportunity, man. What an opportunity for Isak. Should be 1-0 to Newcastle. If he gets that on target, it's going in. He's so close to the goal. Apparently, Leipzig have scored 1-0 against Manchester City. Well. I beg your pardon. Seems like I've overestimated. No, I'm joking. I'm sure Man City will come back, but they're 1-0 down at the moment. Who scored the goal? I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat because you guys are letting me know. It's Obenda. Obenda. Damn. That brother's cooking. 1-0 to Leipzig. I wish I had more TVs. I wish I had more TVs. Damn. But these are good games, though. I must say these are really good games. These are good games. Oh, this is crazy, guys. I wish I had more screens. It seems like we need to upgrade in the studio. It's not enough. But I actually couldn't get another screen in here if I tried. The only thing I'd do now is I don't even know. I'd have to throw one on the wall. I actually can't even think how that'd work. Oh, dear. Wow. But yeah, both these games today are good, man. Good games, guys. Good games. If you can get them on 2 screens, I highly suggest you lock them on in this group. Dortmund 1-0 up, courtesy of a penalty. AC Milan, penalty missed. Loads of great breaks and transitions for both teams. And now we're seeing, oh, he's going to keep possession. AC Milan back in possession now. AC Milan back in possession. And some good chances in the PSG Newcastle game as well. Hakimi down the right-hand side. Oh. Dortmund back in possession again. Oh, they're pressing Newcastle, to be fair to them. And they've done very well, Newcastle. They've done very well. They've pressed. They have pressed. And they've forced PSG to concede possession. And now Newcastle got a throw-in inside their half. So Newcastle are picking and choosing their moments. They're not obviously looking to dominate possession or anything, but they will pick and choose their moments when to press and when to not. And I mean the chance came from an Almiron pressing Hakimi, and obviously setting up Isak. So they are in the faces of PSG's defense and trying to unsettle them. Miley's doing well, 17 years old, again, playing out there. I mean, this guy's just come out of nowhere. I didn't even know who he was last week, and now look at him, back-to-back games. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Group's looking tasty. They sold them at the store last time I checked. What happened to the 5-screen setup? Yeah, so the 5-screen setup. Obviously, I mean, listen, I have the laptop there, but that's for you guys. Obviously, I'm looking at the chat. I've got OBS up. Then I got the TVs for the games, and then the PC is. I mean, I can't really get the games up on the PC unless I was to. I don't know what I'll do to do that. I mean, I'd already have to start moving mad on the TNT subscriptions and shit. But yeah, it could be doable. Could be doable. It's just annoying that no individual company shows all the games. Like this whole split shit, it's just insane. At least one company take Europe, one company take Prem. But really, what these guys should do is they should just make an app and just charge everyone to buy the app or charge the subscription for the app like a Spotify would, right? And if Champions League and Premier League just did that as governing bodies, FAs and UEFAs and FIFAs and whatnot, if they just did that, they'd make an absolute killing, and then we could just get rid of all these TV companies. That's the way I see it. Do you know what I mean? Why don't they just make their own app, get their pundits, make their studios, and just kick out all these federations, bro? It's obviously easier said than done because, you know, the TV companies have got their deals, but yeah, man, jarring. Absolutely jarring. Let's see. It would be great. I don't know if it can work. You guys are saying it can. Maybe it can. Maybe it can't. But that's that's the dream I have for football. Just make apps for each competition or whatever, and just let them charge you there. And you know, obviously, don't take the piss now. It's a great idea, but it's not going to be a great idea if I hear stupid prices. But you know, a little $4.99 or something a month. I don't know, something. Just be nice. Be good to the people, man. It would be good. But that means then you show every single game. Don't come with the app and then don't show every game. You need every single game from that competition on the app, and then you're sorted. Absolutely sorted. You know, but hopefully one day, because a lot of TV is going towards apps. You know, you see all the what a chance for Dortmund blown over the bar. There's that kid that you guys told me to keep an eye on. He is absolutely trailblazing through that AC Milan defense on that left-hand side. He's been brilliant. Every time he gets the ball, he's direct, he's in their faces, he's taking people on, and he's creating chances or he's taking shots. Like, yeah, you guys were spitting. He's a problem. He's a problem. He's doing very well. He won the penalty, and every time he gets it, he's entertaining. Very entertaining. But yeah, Loftus-Cheek on the counter. Oh, unlucky. Here's Hernandez crossing. What a ball. Unlucky. Loads of that. Obviously Chukwueze's playing as well for AC Milan. I can see so many goals in that game. I didn't think it would be this. This open. I thought Milan would make it. I thought they'd take the pace out of it and slow it all down, but it's mad. It's a great game. It's just back and forth. Really, really back and forth. Keep an eye on that Barcelona match as well. Yeah, I mean, I was going to, but a lot of people were saying that Xavi's tactics have been a bit dry, and obviously it's not been great. So it's not been brilliant in terms of the quality of Barca's football this season. I've not seen Barca for a full 90, so I don't know. Hakimi's coming down the right-hand side. He's going to play it across to Mbappe, and his touch is loose, and it goes back into the Newcastle. Oh, who is this? Bruv, Almiron is on a madness today. Are you, man, watching this Almiron performance? This guy is moving like the devil. Ever since Eddie Howe's come in, I don't know what he's done to this man, but he's possessed him because he's moving mad. He's there coming back and tackling Mbappe and then dribbling off to the left wing like it's nobody's business. It's just mad, this Almiron performance, the energy. He's got so much energy. He's like a battery. Man's a Duracell battery just running around. But with sense, he's not even moving mad. He's just actually, everything is just on point. He's like, Klopp would love him, you know. The Salah replacement goes on. Klopp would love this guy. His output would have to go up like crazy, but Klopp would absolutely love Almiron. Can you imagine Almiron playing for Klopp? Honestly, that press would be insane. I can see it. The numbers would have to go up, but yeah, it would be mad. It would actually be mad. Klopp would love him. AC Milan have got a corner. AC Milan have got a corner. Big up everybody in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes if you're coming in just now. 2 great games. Brilliant cross. Headed away. AC Milan almost trying to find that equalizer. They missed the penalty earlier on, but they are ever so slowly getting themselves into great positions, more chances. And I think they're due a goal in this first half the way they're playing. They don't deserve to be behind AC Milan. It's been a great game. I think they should be level. But they squandered the penalty. Oh, go on. They're just like so close, but you know, they're just not quite getting the shots off on target enough, but they're getting there. They are gonna pepper that goal soon, I think. They definitely are. That's good hold up play. Loftus Cheek, I think it is. Go on. What have you got now? He's just outside the box, lays it off. Now left side. Someone's been booked in the PSG game. Cross. AC Milan are just working it around the edge of the box. It's really good movement off the ball as well. They're cooking something. Oh, here they are. Chukwueze shot. Unlucky. It's a good save. Pulisic just dragged the shot. Just dragged the shot. Yeah, AC Milan at some point, I'll be shocked if they don't get an equalizer soon because they are really starting to put the pressure on. But they have to be careful because the counter-attack is there. The counter-attack's there, and yeah, we know our young English mercurial winger that you guys warned me about is definitely cooking up something on that left wing. So they need to be careful. They need to be very, very careful. It's crazy how good Newcastle are. Seeing in the chat, the glow up. Yeah, the glow up is crazy. Oh dear. The glow up. I think, yeah, Newcastle, it's weird because when you go through, like, they haven't, obviously FFP, the only like big signings for big fees, I think, are Isak and Tonali. Obviously, he's banned for eternity. The man was taken off FIFA. So was Tony as well, which I still find crazy. But yeah, everything else has been pretty humbling. You know what I mean? Bruno Guimaraes didn't actually cost that much considering the quality. He's obviously a really, really good player they got from Lyon. Imagine if they'd got Paqueta as well. That would have been a madness. Could have had a Lyon midfield 3 there. A little bit of creativity at the top of a Joe Linton and Bruno Guimaraes. 3 Brazilians. What? I'm just, honestly, I'm picturing it. Lewis Paqueta, Newcastle, it could have happened, man. It could have worked. And then you've got a Brazilian trio there of just dogs. There's still quality there, but there's a lot of dog. There's a lot of dog in that team, as we saw against Argentina. So yeah, that would have been sick. I can't lie. All trios of Brazilians there, all 3 of them in the midfield. But yeah, listen, most of that team, man, it's Longstaffs, Willocks, Burns, Trippiers, Botman, Sars. It's a pretty humble team, man. And they're still performing with the added games. Oh! Count though? Is it gonna count though? I think it is. I think it's gonna count. Newcastle have taken the lead in Paris, and it's Isak who does bag this chance after missing the one earlier, which was an incredible opportunity, but he won't care about it now because he has bagged from a save. Donnarumma spilling. We were having the conversation, I think, on the last watch along about Donnarumma. Is he world class? Is he slightly overrated? When I watch him, you know, listen, he has a brain fart pretty, you know, a couple of times. And that one, it's not great. I can't lie. He spilled it straight into the path of Isak. It's a pretty weak save. Don't think the shot from Almiron is particularly powerful. I don't think it's going into the corner too much. It's routine. It's pretty routine, and he's just flat. Oh, that's fucking horrendous. I'm being far too polite. Man is being polite as hell. That is absolutely horrendous from Donnarumma. Why am I being so nice? Oh my heavens. Nah, he's fumbled the bag. He has fumbled the bag. Oh my God. Sorry, it's Livramento with the shot. That was the biggest bag fumbler you're going to see. Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. He fumbled. Oh my heavens. That was bad. Donnarumma, hold your head in shame. Livramento. Yeah, I mean, listen, Livramento is he's a very good player. He's a very good player. And he's coming off a massive injury last season at Southampton. I thought it was a bit pretty interesting that even though he didn't really play much, Newcastle still went in for him. They were like, listen, you ain't even played and you've just come back from injury. We're still going to go and get you. So that's how talented he is. But Donnarumma, shocking. That shot, sorry, from Livramento, it wasn't particularly powerful. Wasn't particularly mad. It was just a shot on target, and it's something that the keeper should be dealing with, but he didn't. He absolutely fumbled, and he's basically palmed it and pushed it out to Isak. And now Newcastle 1-0 up in Paris. But yeah, Livramento, sorry, unbelievable on the dribble. Yeah, it was Almiron with the shot, as I said. But yeah, Livramento, unbelievable on the dribble. Just carved through the entire defense of PSG. Took it past like 2-3 players off that left back position. He can obviously and is naturally usually on the right side, but he can play on the left, as you're seeing. And he just mazed his way through, found Almiron, and then, yeah, what happened. But that's brilliant from Livramento. Brilliant. Brilliant play. Crazy. Muani's a ghost. PSG spent so much money on that front three. Don't forget Ramos is on the bench as well from Benfica. He's also been acquired last summer. He's on the bench. At the moment, Dortmund top of the table with 10 points, obviously winning at AC Milan. So separating themselves from the rest of the group and going to qualify as it stands. They are going to qualify. 100% more than you can believe. They're going to qualify. AC Milan, they need to pull their finger out. And they are trying. But it's a really good game. But there is a break. And there's a counter. And here they come. Oh, Tomori doing very well on the recovery. He had to get that right, or Dortmund would have been in. PSG, that's a poor pass from Lee. That's a poor pass. PSG 1-0 down against Newcastle at home. Wow. Wow. Here come Dortmund again. Left side. Cross cleared by Tomori. And headed back across. Dortmund back in possession again. Imagine if Dortmund go 2-0 up. Imagine. The way this group looks currently, Dortmund top with 10 points, Newcastle in second with 7 points, PSG in third with 6 points, AC Milan in fourth with 5 points. That group is completely flipped on its head, because I would have said from before a ball was kicked, I would have said, okay, AC Milan are last year's semi-finalists. PSG are, and AC Milan have improved their squad from last season, if you remember. Of course, Tonali was sold, but they brought in a whole heap of players and really filled out the squad. Chukwueze came in. You know, we saw Pulisic come in. Loftus-Cheek came in. So I was like, okay, AC Milan are probably going to come second. PSG will come first. Newcastle maybe third. And Dortmund last. But at the moment, it's the complete opposite. Hakimi has put the ball. Oh, I don't know if that's offside. Blocked. Newcastle get away with it anyway. Almiron fouled. Free kick for Newcastle. I don't know if that was offside, but there's no flag. So I think PSG are okay. I think they're going to get away with it. But almost Hakimi on the cutback, chested by Dembele into Muani, and then just flicked. And yeah, nobody on the end of it. Nobody on the end of it. They must. What did Saeed say again? You must, but you didn't must. Oh, dear. That's crazy. I said I was going to ring him on Discord, but Discord I don't know. I'm not really a massive fan of Discord at the moment. I know it's not that
not really much to it, but I prefer to just ring someone. Discord is obviously maybe the only way they'll hear. Let me see. Do I even have it downloaded? Good question. If I don't, no, I don't think I do. Oh wait, maybe I do. Let's see. We're gonna find out. Oh, please don't tell me I have to log in and all that crap. AC Milan on the ball, coming forward, looking in between the lines. Really good defending again from Dortmund, and they get it away. And the break could have materialized if they just did not kick out of play there. They could have been on the break, man. Oh dear. Oh, I've got the big 6 Discord. Which is not a bad thing if I can find Saeed. And I cannot see him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a long day. Hmm. 31 minutes gone. Both games. Well, 32 now. Can't believe it. Newcastle winning 1-0 against PSG. AC Milan coming forward again. Theo Hernandez on the left-hand side. They're going to get a cross in. He's whipped it in. It's a good ball. It's a good ball, but it's taken in by Kobel. Oh, and he's gone down. Head injury, maybe. Good save from Pope. Moani. PSG knocking on the door again. There's goals in these games. There are goals in these games. Oh, there's Saeed. Let me give him a ring. I think I should be able to ring him. No problem. I think. Why is Discord so strange? Huh? It's such a strange thing, guys. All right, there we go. Send friend request. I don't think I've even. All right, I'm gonna try and add him. We'll see where we go from there. Oh, the penalty miss earlier from Giroud. We're just showing that again. What a big moment for AC Milan to miss that penalty as well. They could have gone ahead. Now they're behind and trailing. And then Marco Reus showed them minutes later how you take a penalty, and that penalty was proper. Wrapped it inside of his right foot, top corner. Yeah, proper. Leipzig are 2-0 down? Huh? Now, to be honest, even with that result, it doesn't really do much for the group because Man City have won every single game and they're going to top the group. But even still, because the other 2 teams in that group are arse out of that group of 4. So Leipzig and City have run away with it. But the fact that they're 2-0 down is a shock. We didn't see that coming. Barcelona 1-1 with Porto. City are 2-0 down. Openda again. Wow. Who would have thought? At home, 2-0 to Leipzig. I really wish I had another screen. Not having Discord downloaded is a good thing, brother. Thank you. 1-0 to Porto, and then I think 1-1. But let's take a look at the scores. Let me take a look at the scores and confirm everything because it is kicking off now. It really is kicking off. Young Boys 2-0 up in their game. Man City 2-0 down at home to Leipzig. Barcelona are 1-1 with Porto in Group H. The goal came from Cancelo equalizing 2 minutes after Pepe scored to put Porto ahead. So it's 1-1 at the Nou Camp or at the Spotify Stadium or whatever it's called. Atletico Madrid are 1-0 up against Feyenoord away from home in Holland. And of course, the games that we're covering here, scores are on screen. So Manchester City 2-0 down at home to RB Leipzig. 2-0 down. I will be taking a look at those goals. Definitely at halftime. I will definitely try and take a look. Shots saved. I don't really want to take my eyes off these 2 games because they are great games and they are coming forward. And that shot from Dembele, left foot going into the far corner, saved by Pope. And if you guys remember the performance that Pope put in, I think it was the first watch along we did for this group of death. Pope had an absolute masterclass at the San Siro in a big game away from home, kept a clean sheet, 0-0. Looking like Pope might put in that kind of performance again here in Paris. It's not over, a long way to go, but Pope is making saves and he's performing. So PSG still haven't found a way through. That was a good save on Dembele's shot. So let's see. Blocked. Mbappe almost again. PSG trying to find a way through. I think it was One of their midfielders rushing onto the ball there. They've given it away again, Newcastle. Newcastle could definitely do with half-time. They could definitely do with half-time. Dembele's on the ball again. These are great games, man. Here comes Dortmund on the forward. Take the shot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he didn't get the shot away. It got blocked. It was a really good defensive block, I think, from Tomori again, who is really holding it down for AC Milan back there when he's not having a, madness in his head and he's not going and getting red cards. He is defending seriously well for AC Milan, man. He's made some serious tackles, serious blocks. Newcastle hanging on, man. Hanging on. In this first half, PSG are starting to put more pressure on. Almiron is getting kicked the crap out of as well on that right side. He's just got another PSG player booked. I think it's Agate who's been booked for that challenge on Almiron, and he is really putting in the work. Here come AC Milan down the right-hand side. Chukwueze. I'm seeing Chukwueze in caps. Chukwueze in caps. It's 1-1. AC Milan have equalized. Chukwueze off the right-hand side, cutting in, clipping it. Oi, listen, that was filthy. I'm not gonna lie. That was filthy from a fella, bro. That was mad. He cut in, sliced and diced up the fullback, and put it in the bottom corner. It's a brilliant goal. That's the equalizer. 1-1. That's good. That's really good. That's really good wing play. He had 2 men on him. He's gone in between them, and he's proper. He's proper. That's what you want. That is what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Chukwueze 1-1. Brilliant play. I think it's deserved, man. I think, listen, this is a great game. Both teams have been dangerous, but AC Milan definitely don't deserve on the balance of play to be 1-0 down. So yeah, brilliant goal and brilliant wing play. Individualism at its best, going in between the 2 defenders and just absolutely slicing and dicing, bro. Just cold. And I like his celebration as well. I like that celebration. Very, very good. Brilliant. And I see the Nigerian flags in the chat. Yeah, if you're repping Nigeria, man, throw them flags in the chat. You got talent. I can't lie. You got talent. Oh my days. If there's something Nigeria can do, is produce a forward. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Madness. They know how to produce their forwards, man. You got too many good forwards in Nigeria. You need to share with the rest of Africa, in my opinion, bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh dear. 1-1. You know what? These 2 games, they could easily be 2-2s. Both of these games could be 2-2s. There could even be more goals than we've seen so far. It's been great. Loads of chances, loads of good chances, man. Here come Newcastle again. Oh, they're just trying to keep it all together in the midfield. Joe Linton and now Bruno Guimaraes, they are keeping it. They are going to play it about. They are going to work it out to the left-hand side, and then it's given away very rashly by Gordon, and he's now pressing to try and win the ball back. PSG are going to get out of this press, I think, and they have just about. Newcastle back in possession. Relentless Newcastle. Oh, they are pressing. They are pressing. Newcastle are a problem, man. Newcastle are a problem. Technically, they're good enough to match and go up against the best of them. At least go up against them. Not better them on a technical level at all times, but match them for it and go up against them. And then from a physical standpoint, they press like dogs. And they're physical as hell. And they're bullies, and they'll knock you out on set pieces and all that as well. So they're a proper handful. And tactically, they're well set up. They know how to defend as well. If they have to defend, they'll defend. And they've got some nice talent in certain positions up front that can cause you problems, man. Newcastle have got serious balance. Just from a mental, physical, technical aspect, they're just very well balanced. Very, very well balanced, man. It's mad. But yeah, still 1-0. I think 5 minutes till half time. And their midfielders are good. Do you know what it is with their midfielders? Especially Bruno Guimaraes. He can like mix it up. Technically, he's really good, but he's also like a bitch. Do you know what I mean? He's a bastard as well. So you got the best of both in there with him. Technically, he's solid. He's serious. He can spray a pass. He can hit a shot, but he's also a bastard. So you just You got good balance. Joe Linton's rejuvenated his career playing in the midfield now. Good ball carrier. It's very good. And they're not even getting into their spend yet. They haven't even got into their bag. They're only just getting started. They're a problem. They are a problem. They are a problem. Here they are on the left wing now. AC Milan, Pulisic. Is this Theo Hernandez bursting forward again? Is it? No, it's not. Foul? No. No. Referee saying no. There's no free kick. Get up. No free kick for you. Newcastle are like prime Atletico, so tough to break down. Newcastle leading so far with this amount of injuries is insane. Yeah, I mean, like I said in the Chelsea game, like Newcastle's injuries only come into play with the bench because the starting 11 is still good. Like, make no mistake, that starting 11 that you see or that you maybe did see before kickoff is still strong. Like, a lot of good players in that team. But you look at Newcastle's bench and it is absolutely depleted. Like, they don't have anybody. Like, the only player that is probably first team is Lewis Hall on the bench tonight against PSG. Everybody else is a kid. So yeah, loads of injuries. And then what comes into account is lack of rotation because they played the same 11 they played against Chelsea. They're not able to rotate. So they should be more tired than, say, others, and say if they would be if they had the option. So yeah, with this many injuries and they haven't been able to rotate tonight is very impressive. But what will be more impressive is if they get into the latter stages of the game with the lack of options and they still manage to maintain the energy levels they're showing. It's going to be mad. But yeah, to be winning at PSG, regardless, even if they had their players fit, I'd still be really impressed because this is mad to be doing this to a team like PSG away from home. So very, very impressive. But second half's going to be tough because they don't have, like I said, they don't have the options on the bench. Chelsea, it didn't matter because they just obliterated us. And then by the time the bench players come on, the game was already over. But unless they're gonna get another goal or two against PSG, they're gonna need the bench to contribute, and that's gonna be interesting. They play Manchester United on Saturday at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I think, which is gonna be insane. Another interesting game. I saw Chelsea and I saw Champions League logo, and then I remembered that it's not the first team, it's the women's team, and I just remembered, yeah, long day for my football club, but at least the women's are performing for now with Emma Hayes in charge. But yeah, it felt nice to see Chelsea's badge next to Champions League logo. It was nice. It was nice moment. AC Milan coming forward, trying to knit together an attack again. Bruno doing roulettes on Agate today. Here we go, Dembele cross, and he's going to want a free kick. He's not going to get one. He's going to have to get back up. PSG still in possession, playing it about. Hakimi on the right. At the moment, AC Milan are defending and they've got the ball away and they're now carrying it and countering. And are they going to find a way through? They're still going. AC Milan and PSG both on the attack. Great tackle. Dortmund, fantastic defending again. Serious defending. What's so great about these games is that we're getting great attacking football in both games from both teams, from all four teams. All four teams tonight are showing attacking intent. All four teams are trying to score. But also, there's great defensive displays in these games as well. Like, it's not just shit defending. Like, there's some seriously good defending going on as well. Some big tackles are getting made from Tomori. Some serious work rate from the likes of Almiron and others as well. It's been really good. Really, really good. That's a decent shot. Straight up Pope. Dembele is just Dembele is just Pepe with good PR. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh no. Oh dear. Do you know what? Dembele, right? And I said it when we were linked to him, because when he was at Barcelona, Chelsea was linked with him. And then obviously consequently goes to PSG. But I wasn't keen. I was not keen. Like, a lot of people wanted him. And I get it, right? He's both footed and he's skillful and he's creative, but he just lacks end product. And for a team like us that lack end product and have lacked end product, and when we were linked with him, lacked end product, to add him to the roster plus injury hit list like hell, crazy injury list, like concerns. And then on top of that, high wages, like his wages were insane and are insane. I just put it all together and I thought to myself, absolutely not. Like, no way. Just no way. Guy's injury prone, coming to a more physical league in the Premier League, which he's not played in a physical league up until now. He's gone to League On. La Liga doesn't compare in the slightest. And then his output from a goal scoring standpoint is crazy as well. Man can't shoot. So I was just like, nah, I'm not having it. I think the name and the Dortmund stint, obviously Dortmund, he was incredible. Like, he was looking like one of the best talents in the world at that point, but just kind of went off the rails, got too many injuries, and nah, for me, no way, man. Couldn't be handling it. Would have been so frustrating, and he would have been in medical room half the time as well. So yeah, I wasn't for it at all. I really wasn't for it. A couple of minutes to go in these games. We're now in injury time. We're nearly at halftime in the World Cup final. What watch-alongs are you doing at the weekend? So Man United, Newcastle, I think I'm missing sadly because I've got I'm covering, I think we're doing a Euros draw. I don't know why the Euros draw is happening on Saturday in the late afternoon. I think it's just terrible timing because, like, who's trying to see the draw when football's on? But hey, so I'm doing that on DR. I think the roundup group of us are doing the draw, so that will be there. So I'll miss the Man United game. I think obviously I'll do the Chelsea game on Sunday, of course, against Brighton. Who else is playing on Sunday? And is there an early Saturday kickoff? So hopefully, guys, I can do an early Saturday kickoff and then maybe 2 games on Sunday. Let me take a look at the way this is all laid out. I'll obviously be doing Champions League tomorrow as well. So we're pretty good. Let's see. Man City, Tottenham. Is that this week? It is, isn't it? Yeah, we must. Yeah, we must. I think we must. I think I'll have to go back to back. I think so. Yeah, usually I don't do a watch along after Chelsea, and it's halftime now in the Dortmund game. Oh, Dembele shot blocked, and you know what? If that wasn't blocked, I think that's in. I really do think that's in. Serious high levels of defending from Newcastle, like they're putting bodies on the line. I don't think that the keeper saves that one if that's not blocked, because that was way too close for comfort. That was right in front of the goal. So PSG almost equalized. But it's halftime in Milan. Dortmund are PSG game is almost at halftime as well. Hernandez on the left side now. He's going to probably whip it in. Nope, he's not. He's going to continue to recycle it. They've only got a few seconds to halftime. Dembele now playing the ball in behind. Newcastle, can they get through these final seconds before the referee blows the whistle? Dembele's cutting on his right foot and he's absolutely smashed it over the bar. That'll be half time. So yeah, I don't usually do watch alongs after the Chelsea games because obviously I'm going to do a review and then I'm going to go and cry. But I think I will probably do the Man City Tottenham game straight after. But don't guarantee that, because if Chelsea lose at home to Brighton, I can't promise you that I will continue to sit there in the pain that I'll be in for another few hours. That would be absolutely horrendous. So we'll see. Yeah, let's see, innit? That's a strange one. I don't know what to do with that one. But yeah, I want to cover Man City Tottenham, but it's after Chelsea Brighton. So it's one of those ones. It's not easy. We'll play that by ear. If Chelsea win, then yeah, I feel like we can just carry on and enjoy our day, watch the other game, and then I'll do the review after, and we move off into the sunset. If we lose, I don't know about that. That's not gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work, brothers. So we'll see. But yeah, halftime. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I think Chelsea would need to win for that to have a chance. Did you see Cam's called you out? What did he say? So many people are telling me Cam's called me out on FCM. I don't know what he said. I haven't seen the episode, so I'm not sure what's been said. But yeah, listen. What's he said? What's he said? Let me know in the chat. I don't know what he said. Funnily enough, he's not told me what he said. He just said it and carried on kept it moving. Yeah, I did see Bentancur out for 3 months. I mean, what Matty Cash has done there, obviously we know Thabz is threatening a lawsuit online. He's threatening lives and whatnot. He's not happy. But yeah, that was just wild, man. Man's only just come back. He's literally, I actually feel sorry for him. Like on a human standpoint, obviously we hate Tottenham and whatnot. We hate Tottenham, but on a human level, I do feel sorry for Bentancur because like he just got back from injury and man is out for another 3 months. And it's just like, that's peak, bro. That's actually very, very peak. Man has just returned. Man has worked. He was out for like a year. He's worked so hard. He called me a Poundland Millhouse. The amount of nicknames I have is actually it's atrocious. But yeah, listen, like he's just come back from a lengthy injury, really long injury. He's a very good player, very important to them, clear out and out starter. And he comes back and he's out again. And you're just like, wow, that's peak, man. So I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him. I'm an Arsenal fan. And putting on your neutral head, who do you think we need to be purchasing in the transfer window? So yeah, for me, let's go through this. So I just feel like you guys right now, right? I think the two clear positions that you're lacking in is up front. Purely because obviously Jesus, you know the profile, he is great player, but lacks in terms of goal scoring. But like I said, I think you can compensate for that with the wingers contributing like they did last season, Odegaard contributing like he did last season. And also, if you had selected the right 8, if you had bought in the right 8, that 8 could have got goals on top of what you already had, because Xhaka was not a goal scorer midfielder. He chipped in, but you know, you could have elevated. And then Jesus's goal output wouldn't have meant much because you guys scored a hell of a lot of goals last season. You were flying up front. That wasn't your problem. And you could have just got that left 8 position certified, not Havertz, actually brought in a talented player like a Szoboszlai or a Maddison or whoever. So many options. Even like a McAllister was available, obviously, for cheap, and there was loads of other players. Brought someone in and you could have got some goals there, and then you could have just balanced out the team. I think you would have been fine going forward. So I think personally, the left 8 position is more important for the balance of your midfield and the balance of potentially you progressing the ball to your attackers quicker, doubling up on your left-hand side and giving Martinelli more support so he's not so isolated. And so he has someone to combine with, maybe overlap and give him the option to come inside and give combinations and options. I think your balance is more important than necessarily getting the striker. I'd say for me, left 8 and then striker as a secondary level of importance. Striker's important, don't get me wrong, but there's not exactly a bundle of world-class strikers out there. Ivan Toney makes the most sense. Of course, you get him, you're good. If you don't get him, who do you want? Do you want Vlahovic? Probably not, after he rejected you and went off to Juve. You know, probably not the right mentality maybe that you want coming in. I don't know. So striker pool's a bit dangerous. So, you know, you got to be careful. But I think left 8, yeah, I'd look at that. Who do you bring in for the left 8? I don't know. I'll have to give it a think. I will answer that in terms of a player, but let me have a little bit of a think and see who makes the most sense in my head. But yeah, I definitely feel like that left 8 position is important, man. Kudus is another one. Yeah, Kudus. I know Kudus maybe tends to more come off the right-hand side. And the problem is, in my opinion, that you've triple stacked on too many left-footed kind of left 8s, or, you know, right-sided midfielders. You know, you've got Odegaard, you've got Fabio Vieira, you've now got Havertz, who is best off that side, in my opinion, cutting in on his left foot. So yeah, you've got a lot of left-footed midfielders that are coming in off the right. So you probably need a right footer, to be honest, coming off the left on that left 8 position. But let's see. Smith Rowe, like I said, I think Smith Rowe would have been good for that, but he can't stay fit, so probably gonna have to roll him out. Super chat here from Kingsley. He says, chin up, mad, the sun will shine on us again. It must. It must, we pray. Yeah, as Saeed would say, you must, but you didn't must, you know. So we must pray. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Douglas Luiz could be our Gundogan. Yeah, do you know what? That is a shout. That is a great shout. Yeah. Contrary to what people may think, my tweet wasn't me. Skullfuggery tweeting on Douglas Luiz. But Douglas Luiz is a great option for Arsenal, yeah, because he kind of is the medium between potentially getting you goals because he's got a good shot on him, good penalty taker, I think, as well. Very press resistant, great ball carrier, but also can obviously help double up in the midfield and potentially give you cover for if you lose party. So you kind of win in all situations with that one. So good shout, really good shout. Gonna cost a lot of money though. He's not gonna be cheap. So yeah, not going to be cheap. Would you take Theo or Alfonso Davies? Cam said on FCM, you must be in DR Sports for the watch along versus United. Yeah, I'm not gonna be though. I will be doing my watch along here, that's for sure. I'm covering all the Chelsea games on my channel, so I won't be going on DR for the Man United game. All my Chelsea games are here. But nice trying to drag me out. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take me out. You know when they're trying to get you out your own ends. They're trying to get you out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm protected here. I'm looked after here. The lights are dimmed the way I like them. The artwork is the way I like it. The Chelsea memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? If the game goes left, I can just do my review quickly and go to sleep and cry in my bed. I don't need to travel on the train. I don't need to be around all of the Man United fans, blah, 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 blah. Nah. I don't need to get clipped. Nah. I'm good. I'm gonna stay home. I'm good. I like it here. For the games, I'm gonna be here. So nice try though, trying to draw me out, but no. That's not gonna happen. Let's see what else is being said. SE, nice try. Let's see. Would you take Theo Alfonso Davis for Chelsea? Listen, both of those players are quality players, massively going to improve our left back options by an absolute canter. Are we in the best position to acquire said players? Probably not, considering where we are in the league and the fact that we're probably not going to be playing Champions League next year unless we massively buck up our ideas. So I think the question is not would I want them? Would they want us? Would they come to us in our current predicament? I would take either player like that. When I go on FIFA, these are the two first left backs that I look at to sign, but this ain't FIFA. So yeah, I would love either or. Don't care which one, but you know, will they be coming here? That's a more techie question. But yeah, so not easy, that one. All right, cool. Let's more discuss what's been going on tonight as well, because there have been great games, really, really good games. What do we think is going to happen though? Are PSG going to come back into this? They are 1-0 down. They have been territorially getting in the faces of Newcastle and trying to create chances and forcing Pope into some saves and whatnot, but they're still not putting the ball in the back of the net. They're still struggling, and Newcastle are defending resiliently, and we know they're capable, and they've done it at the San Siro. They've already got a clean sheet away from home there. So do we think PSG are going to get back into the game, guys? Let me know in the chat. Are PSG going to get a result, or are Newcastle going to either win that game 1-0, or they're going to, you know, hit them on the break again, or press them into oblivion again and force them into a mistake and maybe even get a second? The AC Milan Dortmund game is finally poised. I think that's fair. I think that scoreline's fair. That's pretty fair representation of the way it's gone. I think actually AC Milan have been really good. They've created lots of chances, but they've obviously let in a couple of opportunities on the other side as well on the counter. It's a very back and forth game, very much a tennis match. We're seeing a lot of long ball carries from phase 1 to phase 3, and it's literally just tennis. It's back and forth, so it's really fun. And I think, yeah, both teams have had chances, should have taken their penalty, should have scored it, probably could have been ahead. Kobal's been good. It's been a good game, man. Been a very good game. Tomori's defending well. He's trying his best on those counters to shut it down. So, yeah, I think that game could be 2-2. Maybe it could be, you know, we could get a draw. We'll see. Either team could nick that one because they're both playing well. They're both playing very well. Very much enjoying it. So we'll see. But PSG, yeah, they're under pressure. Yeah, they're under pressure. Who's going to win a major trophy first, Chelsea or Arsenal? Let me say this. It has to be Arsenal, because if Arsenal don't win it before Chelsea do, you will never hear the end of it. Like I said, it's all well and good playing well and you know, being up there, but you have to leave with something. And this is why, as bad as we are, the color of the city cannot change for me until a major trophy is lifted. When a Premier League or a Champions League is lifted, I will firmly shut my mouth and say, fair enough, you've changed the color of the city for this time, this moment in time, and we need to respond, right? You've taken the chain, we need to come get it back, right? Because you've just done a serious dent on London. You've taken a major title. Premier League is massive. We haven't won it since 2017. I miss it dearly. Champions League is massive. You won't go ahead of us, but you'll put one out there, and then we won't say that you've never won a Champions League before. So yeah, it will be huge. And obviously you've won a lot more Prems, so it will be huge. But until you do that, brothers, it's all just fancy. It's all just for show. You know what I'm saying? At the moment, you're window shopping. Go actually into the shop, go purchase something and take it out of the shop and wear it, and then we'll talk. But right now, you're just window shopping, and it's wonderful what you're looking at. You're looking at some wonderful stuff. You're looking great. Wonderful items of clothing that you're looking at. Wonderful trainers, crepes, beautiful, clean, crisp, lovely stuff. But you're yet to put your card down and pay. You're yet to put your card down and pay the money and tap the card on the reader and actually leave that shop with something. And until you do, you are Tottenham. This era right now is Tottenham until otherwise. You don't have to like it. You just have to understand it. You have to leave with something. That's what Tottenham were criticized for. And until you leave with something, there is no changing of the guard. So yeah, you have to win the next trophy, because if you don't, with the amount of Mazzolines that my team is doing, if we pick up a major before you, I don't care how much money we've spent. We will talk. we will be talking. So yeah, it should be you, but you never know. You never know. Hopefully it's not, but yeah, it really should be you. Let's see. We'll be clear of you if we win UCL. No more debate about who's bigger. Yeah, you know, I'm not even concerned about that. Like, you guys have won more Prems, you've won more trophies. If you pick up a champs, that's something that you've done that you've never done before. So yeah, I'm more than happy for you guys to take that and run with it. 100%. You can definitely say you're bigger, and I'm not even gonna really act like that's an insane thing to say. Like, that's fair. That's fair to say that, no problem. But you got to actually do it. Do it first, and then you can say that, and you can say it. But you haven't done it, and you got to do it. And until you do it, until you make your mark on European football. To not make your mark in European football is mad. Like, for the size of club that you guys, are, you got to make your mark in European football. Don't even talk to me about it. Just look at yourselves, man. You've got to win a Champions League. You just have to. It's the Champions League, bro. How can you not have won it? Look how many others have. You know what I mean? Look how many man them have won it. You got to win it, man. You have to. Don't look at me, bro. You know what I mean? Look at yourselves. You should demand that of yourselves, that you win that. You should actually demand that of yourselves. Don't look at me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, go and win that damn competition. It's the Champions League, for God's sake. Do you know how mad it is to win that? It feels so good. You need to feel it. Genuinely, you need to feel it. It's incredible. I'm not even taking the piss. Like, it's genuinely outrageous how good it is. Nothing compares. Nothing compares. I said it to Man City fans. They were like, not all of them believe me. They were like, oh, no, nothing's better than the Prem. No, the Champions League is the best feeling in football, club football. It just is. And they learned, they saw, they understand. And one day maybe Arsenal will too. If you don't do it in my lifetime, wow, I'll be seriously discombobulated. You got to get it done. Talk amongst yourselves. Figure out a plan. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me. The timer is going to come back. Second halves are going to kick off. And yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Kickoff in the AC Milan game has started. We have kicked off. We are back in business. Timers are on the screen. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. In this 4-year period, we must win Premier League or Champions League. Yeah. Listen, you just got to do it because you got a talented team. Like I've said it before. It's very rarely that I will just say and admit that, like, your players, you got good players, man. Like, the Havertz thing is, you know what I feel about that one. That was an L. But Rice, great signing. Timber, brilliant signing. On top of what was already a lot of talented young players that I rate. So You'd be doing yourselves a massive disservice if you did not bring home the bacon with this talent that you have right now. You got a long time to do it, as long as they don't all piss off and go somewhere else, which I don't think really a lot of them will. I think they are happy to be at Arsenal and to grow as a group. But don't get complacent with that loyalty, because football's fickle for players and fans on both sides. So you've got to bring home the bacon at some point with that group. Because if you don't, and big clubs start coming in for Salibas and whatnot, like Real Madrid's, then listen, it could get long. So yeah, got to capitalize on the talent. But you'd rather be in that position than not. So enjoy the pressure. So that's basically what being a big club's about. So enjoy the pressure. Just know if you do not bring the bacon home, we will be there. Let's see what's going on. Don't let us get Osherman. I've said it. I said it. I actually think you go deep in the Champions League. I actually said it. I didn't think Man United would go very far at the start of the season. I thought Man United would do much better in the Prem than they're doing, but I didn't think they'd go far in the Champs. But I said that Arsenal, with the style of play, to be fair, I thought actually you guys would maybe go on a blitzing thing again, and I thought that would absolutely shock Europe into a state of frenzy. Like, I actually thought if you guys played the style of football you were playing last season at the start of the season against these European teams, they would be like, what is going on? And they would just shit themselves. And you could have probably gone to a semis playing that football. This football, maybe it will be also, maybe it'll work for you, but it's not as scary. It's not as frightening as the football you was playing last season. I don't think it's going to catch people out by surprise anywhere near as much. So we'll see. But yeah, that football last season was kind of scary. I can't lie. So that would have been, I don't know how a lot of these European teams would have coped. I think they would have been a bit screwed. But we'll see. We'll see how you do. Newcastle, Almiron, he's gonna try to play the reverse pass. But right now, when you take a look at European pedigree, Real Madrid, Liverpool, definitely favoured over you to win. And then obviously Man City are the holders, so they're up there. So yeah. Oh, AC Milan! Oh my days. The scissor kick has been blocked. Pulisic, I think it was, who connected. AC Milan was so close. So close. He's onside. It's not a problem. It was headed away. Scissor kick got blocked out for a corner. AC Milan almost 2-1 up. Yeah, they're putting the work in. They're putting the work. Liverpool in the Champions League. I just deeped it. They're not even in it. It's so weird that Liverpool are not in the Champions League. My God. Last season was actually mad for Liverpool. You forget. You just assume, you're like, yeah, Liverpool, of course, Champions League heritage, they'll be in it again. They're in the Europa League. Them brothers are playing Isak in the Europa League. They're literally playing Isak. Or Lask. What's their name? Lask, Isak. I don't even know, bro. Damn. It just feels so wrong. They're so good this season. Obviously, they're performing in the league. They're up there. They're competing for a title. They're not even in the Champions League. Mad. Damn. That's crazy. That slips my mind, because I don't even watch Liverpool on Thursdays. I can't lie. I'm not watching their games. I'm not watching their Lasks and all them Toulouses and that. I'm not watching them games, man. I'm not watching them games. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to watch them fixtures. When they get into the knockouts, I'll watch those when they play some good teams, but I'm not watching those games. Even though they lost to Toulouse, but yeah, I'm not watching Thursdays. Thursday night football has to wait until knockout stages, man. Group stage is long. Very, very long. Here's Gordon on the left wing. It's mad. The level, it's funny because the level that Liverpool are playing at this season, they would have been contenders for champs, 100%. They actually would have been contenders. They're not even in it. That's crazy. Football is actually a humbler. Let's see if Newcastle can get themselves back ahead. Oh, sorry, if Newcastle can double their lead, actually. Nah. I thought that I would look at the group stage of the Europa, but nah. I had to sit down with myself and I said, listen, you're better than this. You don't need to do this, man. You don't need to do this to yourself. Your team's not even in this competition. Why put yourself in this predicament? Like, there's just no need. There's absolutely no need. I would sooner do a episode by episode review of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here than go and watch a Europa League game for 3 hours. It's just, the Europa League group stage. Just no need for it. No need. We love the beautiful game, but no, we're not doing that. I think someone's pulled up with an injury here in this game. AC Milan, one of the defenders. He's in absolute agony. Yeah, he's on the ground. I think he's going to have to come off. Yeah, centre back partner. Not good. Not good at all. What's going on with City? Are they still 2-0 down? Oh my God, they're still 2-0 down. No, I actually don't watch those group games. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with all that Badiashile waffle to AC Milan. Honestly, some of the most confusing journalism I've ever seen. Some of the reports are just insane. They don't make any sense. Some of the foolishness I'm having to read. I just really wish our aggregators on Twitter would just not tweet such crap. You know, if it's that far-fetched, if it's that much bull crap, why not just leave it in the bin where it belongs? Why actually bother tweeting it? Why do we need to read this? But anyway, yeah, Badiashile linked with Milan. Apparently, he's had a disastrous start to his time under Pochettino, even though he's barely played because he's been injured. And yeah, he's not going anywhere. So what a waste of everybody's time. But yeah, I don't know why that report's coming out. Not to mention, they can't even afford him, most likely. The amount of times Serie A clubs come to you for a player and they come offering shillings and pennies. They don't have the money. They don't have the capacity. How much did we pay for him? I can't remember, but they're not gonna pay the money required. So, and they're not getting him on loan. I don't know why I read that. So yeah, just ignore it, guys. You know what the real shit is anyway. PSG in possession. Dortmund with a corner. Who's going to get a goal here? Still 2-0. Yeah, he's played less than 5 games. I don't know how they found out that his start's been a disaster. He's literally not even been playing. He's been injured. It's very strange behavior. But corner comes in, headed away. There we are. Newcastle in possession. Come on. I actually want Newcastle to win. Like, I don't have no problem with Newcastle going far in the champs, man. Anything that will probably do better for the teams trying to compete with them in Premier League for a place, European spots. So, yeah, the further Newcastle get, the better, man. Let them go all the way to the final. Imagine if Newcastle won the Champions League before Arsenal did. That would actually be class. I'll be here for it. That would be brilliant. Oh, Haaland scored 2-1. I know Arsenal fans are going to start chatting. They're going to go off in the chat now. Haaland scored 2-1. Of course. Of course. Let's see now. Let's see now if they're going to be able to make the full comeback. But Leipzig defending, they weren't going to keep a clean sheet at the Etihad, man. You know what I mean? So at some point they were going to have to crack, and they have now. Hopefully Roma are going to, hopefully Roma are going to pay that price for Lukaku as well. I think they apparently are reportedly going to trigger the clause. I'll believe it when I see it with Italian clubs, but hopefully. Yeah, for PSG, Marquinhos is injured. I think someone was asking Emery. Emery's injured as well, the young kid in midfield. Who else is injured? Someone else in defense. Can't remember. But yeah, a couple of injuries, some big injuries. Also, the left back as well, Nuno Mendes, is out injured. So yeah, a couple key players missing. Substitution being made for Dortmund. Central midfielder coming on. Let's see. Come on, man. Give us something. They're coming forward now. PSG still in possession. Switching play. Ugarte trying to find Dembele. Cut out. And back with Newcastle, Pope and Sarr. Miscommunication, but they get it clear regardless. Now Dembele back on the ball. Quick throw in taken. Now Lee playing it back. Pereira. Left side to Hernandez. So Pereira's playing as a centre-back. I'm pretty sure he's a full-back, Pereira, for PSG, but today he's having to play centre-back. Oh, no, sorry. He's a defensive midfielder, actually, not a full-back, sorry. Thinking of the Leicester guy. So, yeah, Pereira's having to move from holding midfield into the defense centre back because they've got so many centre backs injured. PSG at the moment. So yeah, let's see. Hakimi. It's not my Discord anyway. It's Big Six Discord that I'm on. It's not my Discord. Oh, PSG should be scoring Mbappe and Ruiz, and it's blocked. Yeah, it's not my Discord. It's Big Six. Unless he's showing. Oh well, I think I was in the chat active. But yeah, listen, I don't really mind. I don't use Discord, so yeah, I don't mind. Let me give him. Yeah, can I ring him? Is it possible? Oh, he did. I think he did ring me. Yeah, I just didn't hear anything. Which is strange. Okay, I'm gonna ring him now. Let's see. Hopefully, I'm ringing him. I'm ringing him on Discord. Wow, this is crazy. This sound is annoying as hell. Saeed TV. This noise. You guys asked for Discord, yeah? Oh, this is horrendous. Ugh. I'm gonna just turn that off until he answers. No, he didn't answer. Wait, did he answer? No, he didn't answer. Saeed! He didn't answer. Oh dear. Well, yeah, Discord's long. Barcelona 2-1 up. 2-1 up. Cancelo with a second. Apparently. Second goal for Cancelo. My days. He scored 2 goals. He's a fullback. Where's he playing for Barcelona? Is he playing midfield? Or is he playing as a winger, guys? Because the way he plays sometimes, you just may as well put him as a winger. But is he playing as a winger? Cancelo? Yeah. I didn't see Saeed ring me because I didn't even get any. Oh, there is he. Is he there? Hello, brother! Yo! Yo, what are you telling me, bro? Oh, brother, honestly. We're doing this for your viewers. Yeah, everybody in Saeed's chat, this is for you, all right? Oh. I hope so. Can you guys hear? Hopefully. Dortmund have scored a second! Bro, you should have done a double. Dortmund have scored a second goal. Oh, really? Dortmund with a second. Oh, you can't hear him. Oh, they can't hear you, Saeed. Saeed, they can't hear you on mine. They can't hear you. What? No, they can't hear you on mine. What a finish. Oh, my days. Oh, oh. Hopefully. Well, we'll see. The chat are gonna let us know. Chat, let me know if you can hear Saeed, guys, in the chat. Let us know if you can hear Saeed. He's just changed his settings. Second goal, Saeed. Wow. Okay. Yeah. They can't. No, they still can't hear you. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me remove it. Yeah, background. Let's see if it works now, hopefully. Oh. Oh, I think I know what. Yep, I know what you mean now. Yep, full screen, bang. I
They
think
could just leave it in the background.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Right. Hopefully they can hear you now. Dortmund have Dortmund is a brilliant finish, and it's the kid. It's the English talent that everybody was telling me to keep an eye on the left wing. Yo,
English talent.
English talent. Yeah, they can hear you now. Brother, Dortmund are finding another English brother. Let me just get his name up again.
Who's
Glitter,
this
I think
English
his name
talent you're
is.
talking about?
Glitter,
I'm watching
bro.
the game right now.
Glitter, double.
The Milan game is better, people are saying.
Double barrel left winger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's this? Oh,
Yes.
Brian
43.
Gittins. Okay,
Yes.
Brian Gittins they're talking about.
40,
Okay.
Number 43, I think, for Dortmund. Let me change the score. Unbelievable. Great finish.
Yeah, you know what's magic? I actually don't know why I didn't put it as a double watch along. I just thought to myself, PSG and Newcastle, I'll be chilling here, man. But this has been a better game, apparently.
Yeah, it's been
So,
this has been a great game. Yeah, they're end to end, loads of chances. AC Milan have actually played pretty well, but it's tough, man. Out there right now, either team could win it, and
yeah.
they missed a penalty earlier on. Giroud, there was 2 penalties in the first 10 minutes. It was mad. It's all kicking off.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. You know what's mad as well, yeah? You know what's mad as well is PSG, they could go out, you know, man. Guys,
Bro, this
PSG
group,
could go out.
this group, at the moment, Dortmund are
Yes.
top. Dortmund are top with 10 points. Newcastle will be up to second. PSG will be third, and Milan are bottom of the group. I think it is.
Yes.
As it stands.
Milan will be bottom of the group.
So
Yeah.
But they still got one more game left. I
Damn.
think Newcastle are home to AC Milan in the final game, and PSG should be having to travel to Dortmund if that makes it should
Ooh.
be.
Yes.
It's gonna be good, man.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
Nah, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was looking like at first PSG were gonna roll through this. Oh, they got a chance here. Oh, get it out. Yes, Newcastle. Come on.
Wow.
Bro, these guys, Newcastle, they're warriors, man. They're warriors.
Unbelievable.
These
bro.
guys are warriors, man. Unbelievable,
They
man,
are putting
guys.
in the work. This and do you know what? If they get through this with their bench, with their non-existent bench, really, because it's like just
non-existent.
It's just bare youngsters on the bench for Newcastle. I had their team up earlier on the screen. The only player I recognize is it's just Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall's the only Newcastle player on the bench I recognize.
Oh yeah, Lewis Hall. Yeah. What happened to Matt Ritchie? Why is he not there? I think he got injured.
He might be. He might be injured as well, or he might not be registered for the Champions League group because remember you have to register.
Yeah. That's crazy. They didn't register him on the group.
Yeah, he might not be registered.
Oh, my days. So, imagine this, Imagine this, though. Imagine United are in the Europa League, PSG, Liverpool. Bro. Who else could be in the Europa League?
Bro.
That could be crazy, you know.
Oh. Do you know what? Barca, Shakhtar, and Porto are all on the same point. So if it had gone, if goal difference had been better for Shakhtar, then Barca could have gone could be third on goal difference or something. But Barcelona are winning now, aren't they? So they're gonna go through.
Yeah, they're winning. They're gonna go through. They're gonna go through. Yeah. Because you know what happened? Shakhtar lost today to Antwerp, though, man.
Yes,
that's a bad result, man.
Yeah,
Antwerp, man, of all people. Come on, man, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, bro. This Almiron performance,
easy, man.
Almiron's putting in the work in, man.
Bro, he is, man. You know what it is, he always puts in the work in, but he's just end product just lacks sometimes.
He's like a dog with a bone. I was thinking,
this PSG team. Why does it feel like it's not superstars? It just feels like the same. Like
they tried that, isn't it? And it failed. Remember, they brought in the Galacticos. They had Wanyama was somehow part of that. He's not really much of a Galactico, but they had Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Donnarumma, Ramos. Remember, Sergio Ramos was there as well. Right, it failed.
Yeah.
So now they went.
This one here, it's not. I don't know if it's going to be enough to win it though.
No, they're not winning
the
Champions League. No, they're not winning the Champions League. No chance. No, they're not winning it. But this is what Mbappe wanted, isn't it? French project, best friend Dembele and all them.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted.
They brought strikers in as well, so he could go play left wing. So this is what Mbappe wanted, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mbappe. Crazy. What can he do on this? Oh, lovely Mbappe. Mbappe's got a pass. Oh, God! How have they missed that? PSG, Bacola.
Wow.
Bacola, what a save from Nick Pope.
Forgetting they've signed.
Oh my God!
I'm just looking at this again. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I keep forgetting they've signed Bacola from Lyon. He doesn't start.
Yeah, they signed him. Oh my days! Bacola, man, has to finish that. This league can't get, he's quite decent,
It is.
Listen. He's decent, man.
How was
hanging on, man.
Did you see Cancelo's goals?
No, I seen his pass. I seen his pass for Felix.
Fair.
I didn't see Cancelo's goal.
Wow. If Newcastle,
Bro, I think Newcastle can hold on.
My God, if they leave here with a win,
Makolo rejected Chelsea. Did he reject Chelsea, or did you guys not want him?
Who?
Want him?
Who?
What was the reason you didn't go for him?
Who?
Bacola.
Oh, to be honest, I'm not really. Oh, I've just seen the save. Oh my God, that was outstanding. I'm not actually. I'm not sure. You know, I don't really feel like did he reject us? I can't remember. You know, he was going after so many players. I can't remember, bro. He was part of the. he was part of the Elise. He was I think around about the same time he was going for Elise. We were looking at Kudus. Like I think Chelsea just had like a list of wingers they wanted. And
they're in. Here comes. You got to score that. Oh my God.
Some of them weren't even.
What is going on?
Oh, what a chance! Oh my God. You know what? Yeah, bro. You would have fit right in. Yo,
bro,
these
100%,
chances that Bacola has not taken. Not even hitting the target.
Left foot, man.
But
you left foot on that, man.
Bro,
What's that gonna do?
You gotta hit the target with that, bro. That's outrageous. Oh my God, it's worse every time you watch it.
Oh my days. Bad. It gets worse as you watch that, man.
Guys, that's
my days. Brilliant save, though. Brilliant save. Killing Mbappe is ridiculous, man. He's ridiculous.
Wow.
He's got to score that. He had the whole net as well. He literally had the whole net, Bacola.
Oh dear.
Oh my days.
Had the opportunity.
Mustafa said, I feel sorry for PSG. Bro, I don't feel sorry for them one bit. Enrique, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Enrique, since he's come back from PSG, is not looking great, man. From Barcelona, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, PSG, man. They should be level. That chance that Bacola had, if he just hits that low and hard left foot.
Penalty? Is that a penalty?
Very difficult for Pope.
Oh, they're asking for a penalty, PSG.
Oh, I
see
it. I think it's too soft. I don't think the referee's going to give that. Hakimi. Hakimi's just fallen.
Yeah, he's just fallen there. He's just fallen, man. He's just fallen. Oh, they're checking VAR. VAR.
Oh my God.
VAR.
Oh, PSG.
Oh my God. Another controversy.
PSG.
What? People are saying Dortmund goal. What? I'm not seeing that.
Hold on. I'm seeing it. I'll tell you all about it. Dortmund coming forward. It's our young kid. Oh,
yes. Oh,
is it gonna be over the line though? Big Mike.
Milan are finished.
If it's over the line, Big Mike is in big trouble. It's the young kid again, and he's ear cupping.
Wow.
He's ear cupping at the San Siro.
Wow.
He's got
Mike
attitude.
Malia.
Shit.
Uncomfortable conversations.
Oh no!
I watched your podcast today, Matisse.
2-2 Foden. Man City equalised. Oh my days, he's ear cupping, bro.
Mike Malia. Oh God.
Big Mike in big trouble. 3-1 Dortmund. Whoa! It wasn't even like a mad good strike. Like he cuts in well.
Checking VAR. They're checking VAR.
Is it even over the line?
Still checking VAR here.
Oh, is it over the line? I need to see that again.
They giving a penalty here or what?
Got a lot of drama going on. Is that over the line?
Yeah, a lot of drama going on here.
It doesn't even. You're not even getting an angle if that's over the line. I mean,
yeah, they're not telling us, man. They're not telling us.
Well, the PSG haven't been given a penalty, have they? Goal line technology right now.
No penalty.
It is a goal. It's over the line, Saeed, bro. It's over the line.
Oh, 2-2. 2-2 for Man City as well. Leipzig bottled it.
Wow.
Leipzig have bottled it, people. Leipzig have bottled it.
Shock. Saeed obviously.
Easy.
Of course they bottled it. They can't defend.
Oh my God. Can't defend that, can they? Fuck, man.
Wow.
Yo, man. That's what I'm saying. Man City, man.
Wow. 3-1.
He's lot, man.
But they're going to go through anyway. They're going through anyway, even if they had dropped points.
Yeah, they're going through. This was just to kind of make it a little bit, interesting for Mank talk, innit? You know what
I was about to say, bro, Big Mike,
to have someone
that's bad,
over him.
you know? That's really bad. If one of our goalkeepers, Onana or Sanchez, does that, bro, they are under the scrutiny of their lives. That's mad.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
really bad, bro. That's a shocking save.
100, bro.
And did you see
100.
Did you see Donnarumma earlier as well, bro? These keepers,
bro. I've been telling about Donnarumma. I don't rate him in that way, you know. I'll be real with you.
I'm telling you, these keepers are spooky.
I don't rate,
spooky,
bro. Spooky time for these
tough
keepers,
time
man.
to be trying to find a goalkeeper. I'm not gonna lie. We've got. Bro.
I feel like what happens with keepers, they drift out of games and they want to be involved now. These modern day keepers now want to be involved in the game, so they just kind of lose their concentration. You know?
Yeah.
Kang. This Lee Kang guy is quite decent, you know.
He's
in
a shot blocked.
Nope.
Dortmund could run rampant if they keep getting these counters.
Oh, Dortmund, man, they're not even that great.
They're gonna be top of the
Bundesliga.
Group. This is a Dortmundless. So it's a Bellinghamless Dortmund. No Haaland, no Bellingham.
Bellinghamless Dortmund could be top. Could be top. No Sancho as well. It's mad,
bro. They beat Newcastle twice. Look what it's taken them. Now look at them. They're gone. Confidence.
Wow.
This is last year's semi-finalists. Remember, AC Milan got to the semi-finals last year, and they've improved their team. They've like Chukwueze. They signed bare players after losing Tonali. Sold him before he got banned.
Yeah,
it's really not good. Bottom of
the group. Wow.
Damn. Are you confident about tomorrow, Saeed? Galatasaray?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like my fate is already sealed. I feel like my energies, I kind of know we're going out. So anything that happens is a surprise now. If United somehow manage to stay in this Champions League, it's a bonus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have no hope because we've got Bayern as well after.
Yeah.
And Bayern, they're still trying to get this unbeaten run and etc. And you got to score here. Someone's got to score. Shoot. No. Yeah, so I feel like for me, it's like, I don't know, man. I just think we've got no chance, but I think the Galatasaray, atmosphere is going to be crazy. It's just going to be, I don't know, man. I just don't want to get embarrassed.
But at the same thing is, you guys don't want, you guys don't want Europa League then? If No.
So if we're gonna go out, we have to go out fully. Like, let's not mess around.
Yo, you man really are tired of the Europa.
A little bit of hope.
You man are tired of the Europa League.
Will kill me.
You don't want to play Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Europa or something?
No. I don't want none of that. Miss me out of that bullshit. Liverpool, I don't want to be dragged in. You know what's mad, yeah? Sometimes it's just better to be out, out of trouble, outside, out of mind. I want to be outside. I want to be looking at Liverpool thinking, you're playing Europa League. I'll be like, yeah, cool, we're not, and we're just chilling. We're chilling. We've got Saturday football. We're relaxing because that Thursday, Sunday, it kills you. It really, really kills you guys. You don't want to be playing Thursday, Sunday. You don't want to be playing it. I had enough. Sunday night, you go in the game, come back. Nah, man, Saturday, give me my Saturday kickoffs. I want Thursday nights off. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it. Fair enough. I just thought,
and if you lot finish in the Europa League or Conference League, you lot are finished as well. Well, to be fair, you'll have a squad that will cope with it, to be fair.
Yeah, we got too many players sometimes, but then again, they're always injured, so who knows? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm just vibing. Bro, we had a 2.5 hour all-you-can-eat Chelsea episode today, bro. Like, it was actually mad.
Yeah, I know, but I was watching it.
Bro, it's therapy.
It was, bro. That's therapy, bro. I've been there before. I've been there, man. Emergency.
We didn't even mean it. You know what I'm saying, bro? We just had to keep talking out our troubles. We didn't even mean to talk for that long, bro. We were still talking after for another half an hour, talking about maybe we should look into having a president or something, getting elections going.
Bro, I'm telling you. That's one thing I like about the La Liga, though, is that they have elections for their owners. Like, I wish England had that, man.
But you know what it is, yeah? Because I was saying it, like, there's no way the Glazers, and then obviously, like, for us, it was like Todd Boehly and Egbali. There's no way they can't take some sort of responsibility for the recruitment teams that they put in place. So then the next thing would be, obviously, your owners ain't going anywhere. Our owners have obviously arrived. So then the next
City
are they winning?
They're losing now.
Fuck off. What?
Oh
no, they're not. Oh,
they're in.
Leipzig.
Oh, they're in. Oh my God, Leipzig.
What?
Oh, it's Carvalho. Oh, it's offside. It's offside.
Oh,
offside.
No.
Offside.
Oh,
he's offside.
Oh, that's outrageous. I was excited for that. Just for
VAR,
the highlights.
man. VAR.
Just for the highlights.
VAR, man.
Oh dear. Oh no.
I got excited, man.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, he's offside.
What
He's
I was
offside.
saying
He's
is
offside.
the next best thing is, right, if you can't trust your owners to recruit the right recruitment staff to structure the club correctly, then you have to get your owners to hire a president who oversee the whole club for you.
Yeah.
And then they just actually just piss off. Do you know what I mean? that's the only thing.
True.
So, oh, I don't know.
Oh man, let me get out of this flipping game, man. I have literally no appetite to watch that team, man. Get out, man.
You know what you should do, bro? You should get Football Manager and play that. It actually relieves the stress.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I might play career mode tomorrow, man. One more time. If they're asking me to do it, I don't want to play career mode, but bro, it's killing me, man. Where am I in the league, guys? Let me know. Am I 16th, 17th? I think I'm around there, basically.
Man,
we're
said
finished.
16th, 17th.
Finished.
Raw.
We're going. I feel like for me, I've got a chance in the Champions League though because I've beaten Bayern. I've you know what? I feel like I can go far in the Champions League.
Who do you think will get sacked
What's
first?
going on with Newcastle?
Me or you?
Who?
Who do you think will get sacked
Listen,
first?
I've not been sacked in my first season. This is my second season, so I've not been sacked.
Second
And
season?
last season, I think I finished 12th, 13th.
Second season?
I didn't win anything as well.
Lord of
Yeah.
mercy.
Second. Yeah.
You know why? Because I've restarted so many times. That's what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Dortmund on the break.
I feel like with FM though. Yeah, 18th. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Dortmund on the break.
Bro, Newcastle are going to be tough on the weekend, man. It's still 1-0. Enrique is absolutely stressing. Hey, guys, are you watching Enrique right now? He is absolutely stressed. Oh, now it's 3-2 Leipzig, apparently.
I didn't even know I was 18th.
Oh, my God.
Rotted. They're saying I'm 18th. I was not familiar. Saeed, I must, but I didn't must, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Leipzig apparently have scored. What are you talking about, guys, man? That was offside one. Come on, man.
I didn't actually know.
Stop playing around, man.
That's actually a humbler. Shit.
Yeah, that's a timeout, guys. That's a timeout.
That's actually peak. Thanks for letting me know, chat.
Here come Hakimi.
Thanks for letting me know, guys. Just dagger. Absolute dagger. Can't play Charlton every week.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, can't play Charlton every week is right. You're right.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Shit.
Bro, did you see my game against Everton? Beto scored 6 goals against me. Beto. I must have lost 8 something or whatnot. Beto destroyed me. I feel like buying him just because of the way he destroyed me. Like, genuinely. What is it?
No, you have got to drop the difficulty. What are you playing on? Are you playing Legendary?
I'm playing Legendary, man.
Same, bro. Same. I'm playing it too. We are getting.
I'm playing Legendary, man.
We are getting battered up.
If I play World Class, I feel like there needs to be another level, man. There needs to be World Class and then maybe something else. Like, I don't know, like
man said
something that's a bit harder than World Class.
Brother said not even one of the top strikers. Beto. Outrageous.
Beto, man, scored 6 goals.
Oh, he scored 6 goals on his
own. Man of the match.
Oh my days.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a pace merchant. I've said it to people. I don't play tactical.
Same.
I don't play technical.
Same.
When I get that pace, Leon Bailey and Liao,
I can't
I just run.
Different button combinations for skills and it's long. I need my Mbappe.
Bro, man.
I need my Mbappe.
I don't even do training. Them man are telling me to do training. I don't do no training.
I didn't even have any coaches, bro. Saeed, I didn't have any coaches.
Hey?
I didn't even have any coaches.
Coaches? What's coaches? I don't know who coaches are. Coaches? Get out of here, man.
You must be talking about the team bus.
Bro, man, I just get the team and get out and next game and da-da-da-da. I have 2 teams and that's it. Yo, Newcastle, man, they are quality. I just hope they've sapped a lot of energy that when they come to Saturday, they don't have this much energy, man. Generally.
Bro, last time you played them, you didn't beat them with the C team. So I don't know about that A team, though. Or B team.
Bro. It's a Mazzolini.
Do you know, I used to look at them as like,
we play next Tuesday or Wednesday.
Huh?
We play next Tuesday or Wednesday. Me and you. Chelsea and United.
Surely it's got to be a Wednesday. We play on Sunday against Brighton.
Oh, yeah.
Must be Wednesday.
Okay. Okay. It's on Amazon, man. Amazon. Have you got Amazon ready?
No. Why is it on Amazon?
I've got
Is this a
because
documentary?
Amazon
Why
have
is it on Amazon? Is this some sort of doc?
no, because they take the rights. They take
Nah,
the rights
yes.
for
Nah,
now
man.
until at least what is it? When did they take it till?
These
For a
brothers.
week. They have it for a week.
This brother, these lot said you need to have TNT, Amazon, you need BBC license, Sky Sports, and Now
Bro.
TV, BN Sports.
You know what I liked? Yeah, I like it when it's a World Cup and you just have all the games on just normal television, man. That's why I can't wait for the Euros.
Bro,
You
let
get me? Like
let
it's gonna be.
ITV
Oh my
and BBC
God!
battle it out.
Colo
Oh my
Muani,
God.
Dembele,
Oh my
you
God.
silly Billy,
Them
Dembele,
man
you
said you
silly Billy, you silly Billy, mate.
Bro, this
Oh
guy,
my
bro,
God!
this guy can't finish. He can't finish. Guys, he
Yo, PSG are
cannot.
not serious.
Dembele cannot finish. He can't finish. I said it earlier in the show. I'm gonna say it again. This brother is allergic to being clinical. He's allergic. Man's got he's got 2 feet, and he's good with both of them. But yet he can't shoot with either. It's mad. How can you be
Bro,
2-footed and can't shoot? How does that make sense?
Asensio's on now.
Oh my God. Man is both footed for no reason. That is what he is. Both footed for no reason. That's outrageous. That is actually outrageous.
Wow.
What a miss. Oh dear.
Wow.
Oh, dearie me. That's not good. Well, there you have it.
Wow. That
Dembele.
is crazy.
Has he scored
Oh,
this
man,
season
he's
yet?
down injured.
I'm gonna take a look at his stats.
Almiron is injured. Could this be a bit of a blow for them?
Guys, I'm checking Dembele's
Almiron
stats
is injured.
because
I think he's coming off now, but he's going to come off, I think.
Dembele. Let's take a look if this guy scored this season. He scored
Dembele,
one.
yeah,
He
he's
scored
been a
one
bit,
goal.
yo,
He
man.
scored one goal in League One.
They got him for 50 million, didn't they?
Yeah, he scored
His
one.
time wasted.
Yeah,
They need to bring on Richie on Richie.
he scored
Sorry, not Richie. What's his name? Lewis Hall.
Yeah,
Lewis Hall
Lewis
needs to
Hall.
come
Lewis
on.
Hall.
By the way, can I just say, yeah, how on earth did you end up selling Livramento? Like, genuinely, man.
Because Reece
I know you got
James.
Reece James there, but
Yeah.
is it just literally Reece James? Because
Well,
of Reece
you know
James,
what? You know what
basically?
it was, right? I think who was in. I don't remember who was in charge at that current moment. I think it may have been Tuchel. Can't remember. But basically, he was having contract disputes with the club. So then they handled it very poorly, and they relegated him to the under 18s over the contract dispute, and then he ended up having to leave on a cheap. But I think because Reece James was playing right back at that moment, and he wasn't injury prone at that point. It was like, how is he going to get game time? But bro, he can play left side. He could play left side so well. So. But bro, we had Tyrant Lamptey as well.
He's such a good dribbler,
bro.
man.
He's good. We had Tyrant Lamptey as well. He's good. Yes, bro. Do you know what? We produce.
Oh my God.
We produce a lot of defenders, bro. We had
Oh my God.
Amori, Gurhi, bro. We produce a lot of good defenders, but yeah, it's mad. Imagine if we had all of them. Head over the bar.
Yeah.
Good chance for Dortmund. Good chance for Dortmund. He had a massive injury, Livramento, last season. I think it was at ACL. I think, can't remember. But then he didn't play.
Yeah.
Barely played. Newcastle still went and bought him, even though he barely even played.
Yeah, that just shows you how much highly they rated him, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much. He came to Old Trafford and he destroyed us, man. He destroyed us.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely destroyed us. When Carlo Ramos is sitting on the bench like it's normal. When Carlo Ramos is just on the bench like it's normal. It's crazy, you know?
Yo, I needed Mbappe to have Mbappe was meant to have a big game today. What's going on? Where are you, brother?
Mbappe, man, I can't lie. It's been a disaster, mate. It's been a disaster. I can't lie to you. It's been a bit of a Mazzolini.
You must, but you didn't must.
You must, but you didn't must.
Bro, these pictures that they get of you for these quotes are insane.
Yeah, I know. Because you can put it whatever, like, you know what I mean? Because obviously the way I do my photos, you can literally put like anything on them, man. You know that one.
You know what you should do is you should start posting them on your Instagram as well. I can't lie.
Yeah, trust me, man.
I'm telling you, collaborated with the Big Six on those posts and get them on your feed, bro, because they're quality.
Oh, Yeah, man.
Wow, they're not going to score
Them
today.
man were just cracking up, man.
They're not going to score, are they? They're
telling
actually
you.
not going to score, PSG. This is
They're
like,
not going to score. They're not going to score. No,
oh
they're
my
not going to score.
days. It's just,
They're not going to score.
they're just nearly moments, nearly misses. But this is exactly what AC Milan had at San Siro
Really?
when Newcastle went there earlier on in the group and drew 0-0. They just had so many of these nearly moments.
Ah, Man City have scored.
What, 3-3?
It's Alvarez, I think it is.
What a game,
Alvarez,
6 goals.
last minute winner. Yeah, fair play to them. My little brother went to the game today, so at least watched a good game.
Yeah, I wish I had another screen for that. I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah, Alvarez, I think it is. Let me check how he scored. Oh my days, they've actually got a light show at their ground, you know. That's absolutely mad. But Alvarez, though, he's not a striker, but he's not a midfield. He's a bit of a sticky situation. Like, he's never ever going to precede Haaland. I think he's got to go to another club, you know, Alvarez, you know, to really, like, fulfill his potential. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I do think he's a striker.
Like getting Dzeko like he did.
I do think he's a striker. I just think because we haven't seen him in that position.
Oh, yeah. Foden, well done.
Oh, my God, what a save.
Yeah.
Oh!
Goku was on that side.
Mbappe!
Oh, what happened?
Oh, my God, he was so close. Bro,
see that?
Bro, you need to...
Mbappe. Oh, my God. Oh, that was lovely feet there. And then poke straight at him.
They're never going to score.
And then, the second one. Oh, my God,
score.
yeah.
They're never going to score.
Oh, did that his thingy? Oh, my God.
No, that's it, man. That's outrageous. This is like written in...
Mbappe's going out.
This is written in the stars for Newcastle.
That's his dad. There's his dad, yeah. That's his dad there. He's a false 9.
He is fuming.
Mbappe doing a Jackson. Yo. PSG overrated. Bro, listen, PSG, they must. If they don't must, then it's peak.
It's really mad.
Offside. Ain't easy.
Have Newcastle even made changes? Because we know that they don't have really much options. I don't think they're still using most of
you know.
Have they made changes?
They're still using their first
Dortmund
11.
for a fourth. Oh,
yeah, they got their first 11.
Off the bar. Oh, Dortmund, you could have scored again. Oh my days, that was such a good chance. They rattled the crossbar.
Wow.
Bro, this kid on the left wing for Dortmund is insane.
Mad, yeah.
He is ripping the place up.
Crazy. The way Trippier let go.
You know what? Yeah, England got too much talent, you know. Bro, England got too much talent.
So,
Southgate's got to go, bro. Southgate's got to go.
PSG.
Southgate's got to go, bro. It's over.
Let me see now. Oh, Lewis is calling
Southgate has
What's
got
Lewis
to
saying, man?
go.
What's Lewis saying? Let me see what he's saying. Yo, Lewis. Yeah, I rang you when it was 2-0, innit?
I can't believe it.
So, yeah, man. End the phone call. See you later. Bye-bye. Take care.
Shush. that was such a shush moment. You know that? That was such a shush moment. You're actually rude. See you later.
Bye-bye.
That's outrageous. No, you're outrageous. You actually are. You need to be stopped.
Yeah, man. We just see you later, man. See you later, man. Man calling me back. Listen, you're free to.
You actually need to be stopped.
Man, see, man. Relax.
Do you know what's so funny, right? Do you know what's so funny? If the Big Six was actually established in a different time period, you could have potentially been the most shameless man on YouTube.
Easily.
Can you imagine in the Ferguson period if you? Well, oh my God,
bro, we would have been everywhere, man.
Oh.
Would have been everywhere. Would have been active on the strip, man.
Oh no. I'm just thinking I'm thinking back to like Moscow when we played each other in the Champions League final. Can you imagine the rivalry?
Oh my God.
Oh, bro.
That day I stayed up, you know. My dad was like, go to bed, it's school time.
Bro.
And bro, that next day was the best day ever, man.
The only thing I regret is we didn't all start YouTube a lot younger. Like imagine if we all started when we were like 18, 19. Oh dear.
Yeah.
It would have been
8 minutes added on. 8 minutes, guys. 8 minutes added on. What the flip is that for? Why do we need 8 minutes added on? Why? Why? PSG, if they score in these 8 minutes, I will feel sorry for them.
They're really trying to keep them in the Champions League. What are these 8 minutes for? Has there been an injury? Who went down?
Bro, I don't even know, man.
I'm trying to think if
I don't know why going, bro.
I'm trying to think if anybody went down in this game, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember as
in
well.
the Milan game, there's been players going down and injuries, but I don't think the PSG one. Interesting.
Comes in. Oh my God! Bacola has missed a sitter.
Fuck me. How many more?
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh my God!
wow. Yo, Barcola.
Ow. Oh my
Is
days!
this what we could have purchased? Yeah. Is this what you're doing? How many more misses, brother? That's a hat trick of misses. Oh my days. He's leaning back. Everything you don't do in that position, man, is leaning back.
Oh my
Leaning
days!
back. Oh dear. He's just not. You know what? He's not even set. He's not even set for that. I think he's taking the deflection off one of the defenders. But my days, this is not good. How many misses?
Oh my days!
How many more misses for PSG? This is like insane. This is like right up there with AC Milan in the first group game. This is mad. I think they may have surpassed AC at this point.
Coca-Cola having a mare. I'm telling you, man like Coca-Cola, yo. You need to chill, mate. Too many Coca-Colas, mate.
Oh, dude.
Bro,
he's sugar-free, bro. He's not even the real. He's not the real shit, bro. He's sugar-free.
He's chilling. Like,
that is Barcola Zero. That's what
he's one of them. You know them. Remember them Cokes that used to cost like 40p? What were they called, man? There was this in the super
I'm gonna
shop.
start calling them Barcola
like
Zero, bro. Barcola Zero, because no GA right now. That's what I'm gonna call him. Barcola Zero.
No GA.
It's mad.
Here come Hernandez gonna shoot. Oh, that's dead.
It's not good.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my days.
Oy vey.
Imagine a big six when Pep smoked you guys in 2009 and 2011. Yeah, man. Crazy era. Panda Pops.
Oh dear. That's
Panda Pops, you know. Oh damn. It ain't easy.
That's funny. Yeah, Barcola Zero is the one. We're gonna run with that.
Yeah.
We're definitely running with that nickname for now. Oh dear.
Oh my days.
Man's healthy because he's no threat to nobody, bro.
Yeah. That's it. Let's go. Barcola. Yeah, that's it. Barcola.
How much more chances are they gonna have?
That's actually a make, you know. That's actually a make, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I was talking about. Barcola. There it is. There we go.
Brand because
Barcola. Yo, that's crazy.
He's bottling the chances, bro. It's a proper brand. If you put it all together, there's a lot to run with, bro. It's a bottle.
Yeah, there's a brand there, bro.
You can get the Barcola Zero branding on the bottle. Then the
that is
bottle
the worst
signifies
Coca-Cola
the
ever.
chances.
Like genuinely,
bro.
the worst Coca-Cola ever.
Insane branding right there. Opportunity. It's not good. PSG, I swear. At this point, if they don't equalize, I'd actually be amazed. Newcastle are out. Who have Newcastle brought on substitutions wise? I can't even. Is it just Lewis Hall? Who else did they bring on?
Yeah. No, I don't think did you bring on Lewis Hall?
Oh, I don't know. They must have made some changes. They can't be just playing the same team all 90 minutes, no?
Oh.
Who's come on?
They have, you know.
No, someone.
Lewis Hall, come on. They did, yeah, I think they did.
He's the only one that could come on, I think. The rest of them are kids, but surely they must have brought him on at least.
Here come PSG.
No, I don't think they have. Bro, they've brought nobody on. They've made no subs. They're playing with the same team.
Wow.
They're playing with the same team for the full 90 minutes. If they leave here with
my God. Is that a penalty? Is that handball?
If they leave here with something.
No, handball.
No, it's too close. It's too close. It's too close. No, it's too close.
They're checking this VAR.
No, it's not a pen. It's too close. No. Referee, no. Don't bow down to this pressure. It's too close. How is he going to move his hand? Oh, shit. He got booked. Man says, shut up.
Oh, my
Look at him smiling. Yo, Hernandez got told, bro. Sorry, Ramos got told.
Yo, they're checking the penalty check. They're checking it now. They're checking it. Oh my God,
bro, that ball was blasted.
This would give life. This would give life.
That ball was blasted.
Would give
How
life
was he meant to, bro? I don't think his hand was. I don't think his hand was sticking out. That ball got blasted.
PSG, do they get life?
Oh my days. The ball was blasted.
Oh, they're checking the monitor. Yeah, checking the monitor.
God, yeah.
They're checking the monitor. They're checking the monitor. It's gonna happen.
Full time in the AC Milan game. Yep, 3-1 Dortmund. It looks like game over.
Oh man, they're gonna check it. They're gonna give this man. Just checking it still. I'm not gonna look at the chat because I want it to be. Oh my god! Please, please do not give this, man. I can't. They're gonna give this. They're gonna give this. Oh no! It hit off his body and then his arm. That's nah. You can't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying, bro. What do they want him to do?
Man. That's not a penalty.
That's not a penalty. I said it from the get-go. It's not a penalty.
Body.
What do you want him to do?
A penalty.
Nah, it's not a penalty, bro. It's not a penalty.
No.
And he's not. It's not even.
No way, it's not a penalty,
bro. If they give
no way! Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's giving it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's giving it. He's actually giving it.
Oh my god!
Oh my days.
Robbery! Robbery!
How in the world is that a penalty? He's not. It's not even blocking a shot. It's a cross, right? It's hit his body, knee into his elbow, into the bottom of it. Oh, come on, man.
That is a robbery.
That's soft.
That's a robbery.
So bad.
I'm sorry. That is a robbery.
It's literally hit his body and then hit the bottom of his elbow.
Nah,
it's not even hit his hand or his arm. It's hit the bottom of his elbow.
How is that possible, guys?
That's outrageous.
That's a joke.
That's outrageous.
That's outrageous, guys.
Nah.
What's he supposed to do?
Nah, bro.
How can he do? What can he do?
Man's meant to chop his arm off before it hits his arm. That's it.
Nah, what is he meant to do, though? Chop his arm off?
No, I'm not having that.
Kylian Mbappe stepping up anyway.
He's gonna score. I'm not.
Kylian Mbappe.
I'm not having this. This is outrageous.
Oh, lovely.
Cheat.
That's it. They've still got about a minute or 2 minutes to go, you know. 1-1.
Nah, man. I'm sorry. That's outrageous. Outrageous.
That is outrageous, guys. That is robbery. I cannot believe I've just witnessed that. That is betting. I'm telling you now. Someone's doing something. I don't know what they're doing in the Tonali and that's still working there. And I don't know what's going on, mate, but
nope.
VAR, that is a joke, man.
That's not on. That
was a lovely penalty, though, man.
Yeah, he's
lovely. Oh, Nick Pope could have got that. Oh, Nick Pope a little bit. I don't know. Oh, just over it. Appeal it, match. It wasn't a penalty. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you thought it was a penalty.
No.
I'm the same Matisse's chat line.
No.
You think it was a penalty? I don't know, man. That is a robbery, man.
That's so desperate. That's actually that's such a desperate way to get a point, man. That's so soft from the referee. That's so soft, man.
Wow.
Oh dear. Honestly, what can you do? That's soft.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, what a chance again there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine if they went on to win this. Barcola again, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Barcola again. Barcola 0.
Barcola, man. 0 Barcola. Oh my days.
No, I'm not happy. I'm really not happy. I wanted Newcastle to get their win. They deserve it. Barcola is just in front of goal. Full time now, probably, right?
He's not Barcola, man.
Full time. I'm pissed. That's a robbery.
That's a robbery, guys, man. How if we watched that game and we've come to that conclusion, man? Guys, I'm sorry, man. What is that? What was that, guys?
Not it. That was not it, guys.
I feel for them, man. Because now the group.
Well, if you take a look at the group now, PSG are in the.
Oh, it's kicking off. It's kicking off.
Is it?
Mbappe's kicking off.
Yeah, PSG are now in second.
I knew it would be Trippier.
PSG are in second now. Newcastle are third. So that's put PSG back in a position to qualify. That's how big that decision is.
Man.
That's how big that decision is.
That's crazy.
That could actually knock Newcastle out of the Champions League in the end. And we'll see next game. But that is massive. Now they've got to play Milan at home and they've got to win. Well, they needed to probably win anyway because PSG, you never know what they're going to do against Dortmund. But that is just outrageous.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
I thought, oh yeah, it was disallowed, wasn't it? And then oh my days, I forgot. Do you know what? All this time, I thought Leipzig's third goal wasn't I forgot it was disallowed. So Man City won.
Oh my god, man.
Thought that was 3-3. So funny.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Schalke beat Antwerp, bro. 1-0. Shakhtar, sorry.
Yeah. No. Was it with Shakhtar? No, Antwerp won 1-0.
No, Shakhtar won 1-0.
Oh, Shakhtar won 1-0.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So Dortmund have qualified now for the next round. They're through. PSG on 7 points. Newcastle
Wow.
with 5 points. Milan are officially not going to qualify.
Yeah.
Milan can only get Europa League.
Big up Owinski.
Oh man, I can't believe this.
The rest need to be reprimanded for making such atrocious decisions. Newcastle fans won't forgive that. 100%, man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Obviously, it's still game.
No, bro.
Now
that moment,
PSG just have to
I'm
win their
hands down
game.
saying that's knocked them out the Champions League. That moment right there, because PSG they play Dortmund next, right? And Dortmund have already qualified. Do you know what I'm saying? So they could.
Oh, Dortmund have qualified.
Yeah, Dortmund have qualified now. It's over. They're through. So now, like Dortmund might rest and rotate, and bro, this is not it, man. So now, last group game, PSG. It's still gonna be a tough game, you'd assume, but they could. You never know what Dortmund are gonna do mentally. They might not be in it. So that's effectively knocked them out.
Oh my days!
It's taken Newcastle out of the second spot, put PSG right back there. It's mad, bro. Over that.
Nah, man, that's crazy, guys, man. That's crazy. Dortmund, yeah, man. Listen, big up to Dortmund, man. Big up to Dortmund. Oh my days. Actually, we are still waiting for Newcastle's VAR karma. No, that's done. It's done. Shout out to the Newcastle fans, man. I mean, they're there, they're giving the clap in the fans, but
this guy said, "What kind of
Saeed?
This guy's funny. This guy said, well, "What kind of Chelsea fan are you rooting for a team that beat us?" Newsflash, bro. Every team has beaten us before. You think PSG's never beaten us before?
Exactly.
Man said PSG's never beaten us before. Exactly. You must not remember when PSG knocked us out the Champions League with David Luiz and Thiago
PSG
Silva.
don't deserve this look, man. They don't deserve this look, man.
Nah, bro. Listen.
They don't deserve it one bit.
Do you know what? Think about it from this perspective, right? I would prefer Newcastle to go further so they have more games, so it's easier for them to drop points in the Premier League. Use your brain, bro. How about that? How about that for a comeback, bro?
Yeah.
How about that? Do you know what I'm saying?
How about that?
How about that?
How about that, man?
There you go. Hold that.
How about that, man?
Use your brain. See, I'm thinking outside the box. Man's thinking further forward. You want Newcastle to get knocked out so they have less games. Okay. All right. Nice. See how that's going to help us in the Prem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When they got no midweek fixtures. That sounds great.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Man's always thinking ahead of the game, bro.
You're not seeing anything in the chat, man. Now, Mbappe, like I said, I don't know why they're clapping the fans there. That's a disgrace. Get out of there, man.
And by the way, also, on top of this, we need coefficient points for the England. We need need these teams to do well. So you need to even deep that. You need to deep that. So now even more we need Newcastle to qualify for the 5th spot in England because we need the English teams to do well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're tripping. You actually need to come back and apologize to me in the chat. That's what you need to do because I've just outsmarted you twice. I've actually obliterated you, bro.
That's mad.
You just got obliterated. Bro. You need to apologize. Yeah, you're finished. I've actually just finished you. I can't lie. You're finished. Absolutely finished.
Dortmund are through. Yeah, man. What a night, man. What a night. A Champions League football, man.
Yeah, you're finished. Come back and apologize. You need to hold that.
Yeah. VAR destroying the game. Listen, they want sim bins. You know, Matisse. They want sim bins and they can't even get VAR sorted out. Get the sim bins sorted out before you talk about VAR. You absolute muppets. That's what you are. Sort the bloody VAR out, mate.
Oh dear.
As soon as he went to the monitor, it becomes again subjective now because it comes down to him and what he sees as the game. Oh my God. Oh my days.
No, this is crazy.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Why is Saeed's voice so clear? Because he's on Discord. That's why.
What do we do?
He's on Discord. Oh, bro. Yep. Do you know what? Just genuinely, I just want the correct decisions made in the game. You know?
Yeah, that's all we want.
That's all we want.
That's all we want, man. Correct decisions to be made.
Some integrity would be nice. And we can live
happily ever after. Integrity, yeah, exactly.
Plus, I don't even like PSG. Bun them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some integrity would have been great. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually mad. That's actually outrageous. Oh my God. That's bad, man. That's not good. Like, imagine Newcastle just all blood, sweat, and tears for no reason.
All that, yes, I'm saying to you, all that for no reason. Feel gutted now. That penalty there just destroyed him, man.
If that was me, if that was my team, I would be cussing right now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I'd actually get demonetized.
100%.
Genuinely.
100%. 100%.
Bro, can you imagine the
100%.
review? Imagine if you went to Paris and that's how you got robbed at a post match. I'm not gonna lie. The ultras would have to take me out. The ultras would have to take me out because the way I'd be talking outside would be insane. There would be a punch up outside.
Oh my god!
No,
seriously, man.
No, that's actually peak. I can't.
No, it just changed the whole dynamic. Paris Saint-Germain just need to win,
bro. Do you know what?
Is it away? Sorry, away.
Bro, PSG could draw, and that would mean Newcastle would need to win by. Well, Newcastle would probably need to win by 2 goals.
Yeah,
yeah, they need to win by 2. I think head-to-head.
No. Draw. No, draw would be bad for PSG.
Yeah,
it'd be on 8 points.
Yeah,
PSG would have to. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, no,
that's what I'm
you're
saying.
right.
Newcastle would have to win by 2.
Yeah.
Goal. If it's goal difference, if it's head-to-head, then I'm not sure which one it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, people, gonna wrap it up there. Matisse, Discord. For those that don't know, this now no more phone issues. We'll chat to it on the Discord. Oh, last super chat here from Jeff. Liverpool fans saying you are jokes, good content. You didn't must funniest thing ever. Big up to you, Jeff. Appreciate the donation. Yeah, man. PSG, they just about did it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. But Matisse,
big up, brother. Bro. I'll catch you later, bro.
And we'll catch up. Yeah, man. Love, bro. Love.
Big up in a bit. Oh,
Take care.
Madness, guys. Absolute madness. I must say. Yeah, listen. It's not my problem, but as I keep saying, the integrity of the sport, bruv. It's just it's the amount. I mean, even if we talk about what happened yesterday in the Wolves game between Wolves and Fulham, I know again, not our problem, but you know, it could happen to us at any moment. That game, Wolves versus Fulham yesterday, the amount of decisions that were incorrect is just insane. How many more times is that going to happen? Especially for Wolves. I mean, it's happened to them so many times this season. I think it happened against Man United on the first game. And then there was a few others as well. It's just bad, man. It's not good. It's really, really not good. These decisions getting called on. But hey, what can you do? We're going to wrap up. We're gonna wrap up. Clearest pen you'll ever see. I don't think so, bro. It's definitely not the clearest pen you'll ever see. The clearest pen you'll ever see will be a 2-footed launcher into the side of somebody's ankles. You know what I'm saying? That will be the clearest penalty you've ever seen, but that is certainly not the clearest. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up. That's it. PSG, that probably will see them go through to the next round unless they lose to Dortmund in the next game and Newcastle win. And yeah, for Newcastle, maybe we'll be playing in Europa League. We'll see what happens to them in their last game. But it will be a straight fight between them and AC Milan, I think, in the last game. So it will be very interesting. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Smash up the likes. Tomorrow, we will be back with a video. And we will be back with another live watch along for the Man United game and probably Real Madrid-Napoli. And if Arsenal do something interesting like concede, we may switch over the channel, but yeah, apart from that, that's my main focus. So yeah, till then, guys, big up your damn selves in a bit, people. Peace. Come on, guys.